Yo, 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 what's happening with y'all, man? It's your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. I'm about to drop the intro one time. Before I do, though, in classic knockout fashion, I want you to know that the NFC East, we all had a meeting after week one. We had a meeting after week one. The Dallas Cowboys, the New York Giants, the Washington Commanders, and the Philadelphia Eagles. We had a meeting after week one. Before I play the intro, this is the audio. This is the audio from the meeting that we had after week one of the NFL season.
Welcome to the NFC East Week 1 meeting. Before we begin, can we all just take a second to laugh at the Giants? I guess we deserve that. Eagles and Commanders. I don't really know why y'all are laughing that hard. Y'all almost lost your game. Yeah, but we were playing harder competition. Really, because last year in the playoffs, when y'all beat them, y'all said they were a good team. So now all of a sudden they suck. Yeah, well, at least we made it out of the divisional round. And you, Commander, y'all almost lost to the worst team in the league. It almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. New management, new era. I miss Dan Snyder. Me too. Y'all got a game soon against the Vikings. If y'all lose, I will be clowning y'all profusely. As will we. I can't really say anything, to be honest. I have receipts. Look, it was week one. We're just getting our bearings, all right? Relax. Us too. Yeah, that's crazy because all offseason, y'all were hyping up your pass rush and this defense. I didn't see none of that. Did y'all see we sold out the stadium? No one cares. I bet you don't care about a lot of things now, huh? Waited all that time in the offseason just for this? I mean, y'all gonna see on Thursday Night Football. Y'all made Mac Jones look like Tom Brady. We won. That's all that matters. And we still got the best quarterback in the division. Lie again. How did we really score 0 points? Y'all got lucky Aaron Rodgers out next week. Do any of y'all want to trade us some linemen? No, bro. He's out the whole season. Y'all play the Jets too. I swear if we lose to the Cardinals, we're beating the Broncos. We're winning the division this year too. They get new ownership and don't know how to act. At least we know what it feels like to get new ownership. Y'all gonna be stuck with Jerry Jones for the rest of your life. That new AI stuff you got going on? That's weird. Yeah, that's a little weird. All right, guys, well, that does it for week one. Week one meeting is adjourned. Let's just take one more second to laugh at the Giants. I'm a grown man.
Man, let's get it. Play my intro. Yo. I say yo. Let's get it. Smash the like button as you come in the building. Kick the like button as you come in the building. Go to your social media platform and share this live and let everybody know Knockout is cooking, man. We're going to have some fun tonight, bro. If you want to donate to the channel, you can hit that CashApp. You can hit that super chat button. If you want to join the channel as a member, I know you probably like, damn, Knockout drop a lot of videos. He drop videos every day. Well, the channel members got 9 videos that y'all ain't got. They got 9 videos right now that y'all don't even got yet, bro. Just saying. We try to make it worth your while over here on Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Capping, protection, double standards. We talking about it all tonight. Links will be dropped. Feelings will be hurt. Tears will be shed. And I will be cooking. Run them lights up. Run them lights up. If you messing with KO, then run them lights up. Yeah, run them lights up. Run them lights up. If you fucking with KO, then run them lights up. Yeah. Just sharing this real quick. I be having a double post when I'm live because they don't send out notifications. That's why it's important for you to you hit the like button. We're a little late, but we always on time. Opinionated Boxing, welcome to the gang. I've seen you a few times now. I'm gonna give you a tool and make sure you use it right, homie. Mr. Fist, what up? Let me find this other beat right here from my homie G5K. I always gotta play his. It gets the people going. It's provocative. Gets the people going. DJ G5K, drop that beat on their head, man.
KO the base here. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Yo, what's good with y'all? Put your seatbelt on when you hop in my car, man. Smash the like button. We got our water as always in the keep your shit cold for 2 days cup. But it's one of these. It's one of these today. It's one of these live streams right here today, boy. Opinionated Boxing, my bad. My sister, salute to you. Won't make that mistake again. Yeah, it's one of these good old Crown Peach. I might be a little rambunctious. Might be a little loud today. Might be a little confrontational. But we gonna get through it because I feel like I can tell y'all how I really feel. I feel like I can vent sometimes, and I can tell y'all about the bullshit in boxing that be getting on my nerve. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's time to have some conversations. Some of these are tough conversations. Some of these are conversations that you like because some of these fighters we all have the same criticisms of. But I might, pull the curtain back on some of your favorites. So we gonna talk tonight. Let's see who is in the building. The link will be dropped today as it always is. I'm gonna cook first like I always do, and then when I lay down the theme of the show, when I set the tone, when I lay the energy, we'll drop the link for y'all, bro. We gonna drop the link. You know what I'm saying? We gonna drop the link. But I gotta talk to y'all for a little bit. I gotta talk to y'all for a little bit. We got William Old School in the building. What's up with it, William? We got brother Huey Q and smash the like button. I see I got a super chat down there from Big Dog William. I ain't read it yet. I'm sure it's something. It's got the word "court" in it, and I'm sure it got the word Haney in it. I'm sure that those two words are somewhere in that super chat. I'm gonna get to it in a minute, but I bring it up to let you know that super chats and cash apps keep the channel going, and I would like to do this as much as possible. So we need the support, and I appreciate those of you that are able and willing to support. But if you can't hit a super chat tonight, if you can't hit the cash app tonight, hit the like button. Okay, it's free. It don't cost nothing. They do not send out all of our notifications. They don't send out all of our notifications. So please be sure to hit the like button. I'm gonna go right here, right quick, because for some reason it's tripping. So let me turn off my camera and get the juices back up. It's something with StreamYard to where it just mess up the moment that I turn on my camera from something. You know what? Let me try this too, because I want y'all to be able to see me today, bro. I need to be seen today. Let me take this off. Maybe this is slowing it down as well. Let me take this off. Y'all know where you at. It's Knockout Boxing 86 TV. We don't need no gimmick. We don't need no background today. You know where you at. You know what you came here for. We don't need no damn gimmicks today. KO, if I'm your boy, I can tell you it's time to hit your barber up. Hey, man, don't worry about me. I got a birthday party to go to. Why you worried about me, man? I know I need a haircut. I'm going to go get me a haircut this weekend, Shunny Bo. I don't know why you worry about my haircut, bro. You are my boy. You know what I'm saying? You my homie. Now, I know I need a haircut, but sometimes you just got to let it grow, bro. It's fall. I'm growing my beard out, if you must know. Okay? If you must know, Shunny Bo. You need a haircut, KO. I know, man. I know. All right, where we at? Okay, hold on. Where you go? Where is it? We got brother. Give me a second. All right, there we go. He said, you can tell me the same. Man, listen. All right, there we go. All right, let's go back to the comments, man. Whole Cowboys and Jerry Jones on snack. But aren't you a Devin Haney fan, though? Mike Biggs, I'm not missing nothing today. Bro. Y'all let me know if y'all can't hear me or something, bro. It look like the shit is tripping. I want to make sure that I'm good to y'all. He say no, okay, I'm just asking. You don't support no snack fighters. You good then. Talk your shit. You just mad because we are doing our thing over here in Dallas. All right, here we go, bro. Here we go. We got William Old School in the building. Move the damn keyboard. All right, we good. We got brother Huey Q in the building. Let's see if the camera don't stop tripping again. We got all things in the building. What's up with it? We got Bullet Gibson in the building. We got Feroz. What's happening? We got Omega Red, my light-skinned brother from another. What's good? We got Savage Bo. We got Gertz in the building. Salute to the homie Gertz. We got Cash Crypto sliding through this thing. What's good with it, Cash Crypto? I see you, bro. I see you. Ray Patterson in the building. I'm going to speak to William Old School twice because he get to tripping on me if I don't speak to him. I just don't know. You know, he's one of our OGs in the game. I think if I remember correctly, he said he like damn near 70 years old, maybe a little older. I got to make sure I speak to William. We don't want no problems with William Old School. We got the Red in the building. We got Cash Crypto. What's good with it, Cash Crypto? What's happening? We got I be who I be, and I ain't trying to be nobody else. I see we already got up over 100 people. So I know by the time I get done acknowledging y'all, we got to be over 100 likes. Dominic, what's good? Fentanyl public relations in this thing. Yeah, I was late. You can't be late to your own party, though. It's my party. I be late if I want to. Who else we got, bro? We got the homie Dank Father. We got the homie Date. We got the homie Dank Father. Salute, KO. The tank capping operation continues. You won't be able to tell me no lies that I tell, bro. You won't be able to do it, because I don't lie. Black Truth Tanhero. What's good with it? Cassandra. Come on off that Keith Thurman train. Come on off of it. Give up. Give up. Get off the train. The train is over. We got Willie Williams in the building. We got Skywalker, my homie. What's up, Skywalker? Salute. We got channel member and homie to the channel, Ronnie Bravo in the building. Skills from New Orleans in the building. JB says the NFC least. What other division in football had 3 teams in the playoffs last year? I'm asking for a friend, JB. Oh, I'm at all, y'all. Drop your little sly, smart ass comments. I'm catching everything and cooking everything time to. How we the NFC? If we the NFC least, and we put 3 teams in the playoffs last year, the Giants, the Cowboys, and the Eagles. If we the NFC least, what does that make everybody else who couldn't get 3 teams in the playoffs? I'll sip and wait for your answer. Yeah. I sip and wait for your answer. I think I spoke to you already, Cash Crypto Boy. What's up? We got DJ 7 for life with the Kobe picture, the Kobe, the Mamba. What's good, DJ 7 for life, man? Who else we got in the building, bro? We got opinionated boxing. We got no evidence in this thing. What's good, bro? Salute to you. AJ 64. What's happening with you, bro? Salute. All things. What's good? All things. Who else has slid up in the back, though? Saj I528HZ. What's up? I don't even know how to say that, but what's good? Marquis, what's up, bro? Mike Biggs, what's happening with you? I see you. Bullet, I think I spoke to you, but what's up again, good bro? Ronnie Bravo, I spoke to him too, but I got to say what's up again. Just making sure I don't miss nobody. Mr. Fist, I see you. I see you in the building. Got that super chat from Big Dog Willie, my homie Big Dog Willie. Hashtag TWT with the $2 in super chat. Salute my KO and the Haney cult. In cap, we trust. Man, you crazy hell, bro. Mike Biggs boxing in this thing. Big Block, what up? Teach, what's happening, bro? Not me, channel member and homie to the channel. Not me. About to clock in. But y'all have a great show. I intend to, not me. Don't work too hard. Don't work too hard, not me, but hard enough to get your bag, bro. Pearl Infinity, what up? Question Everything TV, I see you. A1 Hoops on in this thing. What's up, boy? Salute to my homie A1 Hoops on, bro. Kai Alexandria coming through. What's up, Dundada? I see you. Hollow Fish 90. What's up? Mike Mazik in this thing. What's happening, Mike? Dundada, what's up, boy? Shawnee Bo, what's up? We got A1 Hoops on in this thing with the super chat. $5. What's up? TWT in this thing. What's good, boy? He say, nah, don't blame StreamYard. Got that Circuit City connection, that Boost Mobile connection, that Chirp connection, that Cricket connection. You got jokes. You got joke, bro. I got that fiber, bro. I got that AT&T fiber, bro. I think I shit, you know what I'm saying? It's too new. They got to build this shit up more around me, man. This shit, you know what I mean? We got Gadget X, the ghost. What's up, bro? Ronnie Bravo. Ronnie must got that. Hey, Ronnie must got that promotion. That boy getting that Masters and shit. 20 piece. No biscuit. 20 piece. dark chicken, nothing but legs and thighs and wings with no biscuit. In the super chat, he say, let me fit the bill for these Lil Earl fans. Damn. Shout out my homie Ronnie Bravo, channel member and supporting the channel in the super chat too. Hey, Beezy, what up? Put the cup down. No, you tell me to put it down, I pick it up. You tell me to put it down, I pick it up. I'm a rebel. Big C, what up? Drink more water. What's happening, boy? Oak Cliff Sensei, I see you, John Wick. Here come the Devin slander. Let me see something right quick, bro. 58, about to be 59 years. My bad. We like, don't age me, knockout. Don't do me like that, dog. He's like, this motherfucker knockout called me 70? I'm 58, bro. Nah, salute to you, William. Salute. Salute to you. All right. Slander. Making false and damaging statements about someone. I would like for you to inform the people, John Wick, what I have said that is false. I'll wait for your answer. I will wait for your answer. BL, what up? Adarius Warren, I see you, bro. Salute to the homie Adarius, man. We still ain't at 100 likes. I need 16 more likes, bro. I got to get by 16. The Black Wolverine, what up? RBZ, what up? I need 16 more likes one time for the one time. Last year, KO, not this season. We 1 week into the season, JB. Shakur and Tank full of shit, bro. I see you, Sag. 528 8Z. YGB 22, what up? Money Move. From Baltimore, what it do? What it do? What's up with it, Money Move? Salute to you and everybody in Baltimore tuning in, man. Tank Davis all day, over everybody. Over everybody, bro. Life Escape, what up? I see you, bro. I see y'all in the building. We up to 89 likes. I need 11 more. Mastermind, what's happening with you, bro? Salute. Truth, if you say one more thing about the Cowboys, you're not hitting the link tonight. I don't care how bad you want to cook. Big Ray, what's up with it, bro? Salute. Edgar Chavez in the building. My homie KP from KC. That's my homie right there. KP been rocking with me, bro. I might have had like 100, 200 subscribers or some shit. One of the originals, bro. Salute, KP. What's up, boy? It's my homie right there. Matthew Thomas, what up, K? I always remember KP. KP be like, look, bro, if you don't give me what I want, I'm using my fire stick. If you don't fight this person, I think we all should have this energy, bro. We should all have that energy, bro. Look, if listen, I fuck with you. I'm a fan. But if you don't fight this guy, I'm fire sticking your shit. If you lucky enough to get somebody on your platform, you should tell them who you want them to fight. And then if they don't fight that person, you should tell, hey man, listen, much love. Salute to you, champ. I think you the goods. Did who we want you to fight. You see the poll, you see the vote, did who we want you to fight. If you don't fight them, I do want to let you know that I will be promoting fire sticking your shit. I will promote fire sticking your shit, just so you know. Fight who you want. But I'm just not gonna pay for it. That's how KB coming with y'all, dog. That's how y'all always coming. Edgar Chavez, what up, man? What's good? We got Kate, what did I say? QYW Network. Who else, bro? Style, what up? Darren Hodges, I see you. Think Haney beats Regis? Dangerous fight. The only thing that Regis Prograde does better than Devin Haney is he punches harder and he's more durable. He got a better chin. That's it. Everything else, you got to give Devin the nod, bro. Regis got a chance. But if you just break down the fight, If you just break down the fight, bro. If you break down the fight, Regis punches harder than Devin, and he got a better chin. He can take punches from bigger punches and bigger guys better than Devin. That's all he does better in the ring. So do I think Devin has a chance? I got it a 65-35 fight in favor of him. All right, who we got? I think I caught most of everybody. We about to get to this shit. This shit gonna be fun tonight, I promise, bro. Who we got? What you say, Dundada? Oh, what's up, 2 cents? I see you. KO, who is the closest to Haney that Regis has fought style-wise? Nobody, bro. 140 ain't cracking like that. Like, the most talented fighter at 140 is Gary Antoine. Richardson Hitchens got mad talent. Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez. The rest of them dudes, that's like the guys that's at the top of 140. They at 140 and they at 140 in their mid-30s because they know they ain't good enough to be welterweights. Guys like Devin, guys like Teofimo, Shakur when he get up, Tank Davis in his mid-30s. Those guys we all know are skilled enough, talented enough. They will be welterweights one day. But Regis Prograis staying at 140 in his mid-30s because he know he can't do shit at 147. Ryan Garcia is another good talent up there that we can see possibly being a welterweight one day. Josh Taylor forcing himself to make weight draining himself, staying down at 140 because he know he ain't got no thump for nobody at 147. You know what I'm saying? Jose Zepeda, another guy, can compete at 140 but would never even think about going up to 147. And yes, credit. I remember hopping on lives, trying to talk this boxing, trying to grow my channel. Anybody that would let me on their panel, I'd hop on their shit. I done seen Dank Father saying this shit longer than anybody. 140 garbage. That's what he said, bro. He been saying that shit. So, you know, I don't think Regis done been in there. I mean, like, bro, let's run it down, bro. Let's run it down, bro. Like, we got time tonight. We cooking, bro. We got time, dog. Regis Prograis. Let's see here. Regis Prograis. Then Alito Zarilla, Jose Zepeda, Tyrone McKenna, Ivan Redcash, Juan Heraldez, Josh Taylor, Kirill Rillick, Terry Flanagan, Juan Velasco, Julius Ndungo, Joel Diaz Jr., Wilfredo Bulvas, Luis Flores, Aaron Herrera, Abel Ramos, Amos Cowart, Abraham Alvarez, Hector Velasquez, Jeff Humphreys, Mario Hermosillo, Martez Logan, Aaron Anderson, Felipe Reyes, Miguel Alvarez, James Harrison, the Pittsburgh Steelers linebacker, I guess. I don't know. James Harrison, he played for the Steelers, dog. He played for the Steelers. They changed the rule because he was always hitting people with a goddamn helmet. Who the fuck is that? Eduardo Gonzalez, Anthony Little, Aaron Anderson, and Carl Almerell, bro. Nah, he ain't fought nobody. I say all that to say, nah, he ain't fought nobody like Devin Haney, bro. Nah. I say all of that to say, nah, bro. Ain't none of them fighting like Devin, bro. Ain't none. Hey, needless to say, bro, like, nah, bro. What's up, DeMonte? I see you. Nah, bro. I'm saying, Bullet, like, bro, I didn't make him fight them people. That's what he said, bro. That his resume, dog. Like, I'm just saying, y'all said he'd have known. Hey, y'all said he'd have known 140 pounder though. That was y'all he know 140 pounder. That was some of y'all tell me, bro. But I mean, okay then, bro. Like, you know what I mean? All right then, you know. I can't do nothing about that. Capping, let's get to it, bro. Capping, protection, double standards, a day in the life of Devin Haney, Frank Martin, and Shakur Stevenson. What are we talking about? Where are we going with this? What's the play, KO? What's the angle? I gotta start soft with y'all, bro. I got to start soft with y'all. And I blame a lot of y'all in this chat tonight. I blame you because there's a lot of capping that goes on. There's a lot of protection, and there is a shit ton of double standards. Now, I'm going to warm you up because most of you will agree with this one. I'm going to warm you up with something where, you'll say facts. You won't try to argue with me. Okay? You won't try to, come at me. We'll start with an easy one. We'll start with an easy one. And before I started with this easy one, the capping has already started. The capping has already started from John Wick. Now, I don't want to do this to you, John Wick, because I like John Wick. He is the boogeyman, Bubba La Yaga. Okay? He once killed a man in a club with a pencil. 3 of them. With a pencil and shit. Like, I don't want to do this to you. Mr. I got a hit list and not fighting nobody he named. Are you going to talk about that the hit list was Devin, Loma, and Shakur? And then after you talk about that, as we talk about the capping, the protection, are you then going to talk about how Devin Haney ran up to 140? Are you going to talk about how Shakur Stevenson and his promoter said they don't want to fight him right now? Are you going to talk about how Lomachenko and his promoter said that he is going to be fighting George Kambosos early next year and that he's not fighting no more this year for the war? Are you going to talk about that, or are you just going to mention that to protect the fighter you support and try to paint Gervonta Tank Davis in a negative light? I just have certain questions that I'm asking tonight. I have certain questions that I'm asking tonight. Rolo in the photo. Give me some cap. Give me some double standards. Some capping. Some protection. Give me some of that shit that you hear me doing. Don't talk to me about what other Tank Davis fans do. Talk to me about what I do. I will be more than happy to oblige. I say, yep, that's cap. Yep, that's protection. Yep, that's a double standard. But you got to do the same thing for me, though, dog. But you got to do the same thing for me. So if you hit me with a double standard and I be like, yeah, that was some bullshit, then I'm going to hit you with one. And you got to be like, yeah, that was some bullshit. But let's get to one we can all agree on. Now, John Wick, you do need to understand that this is what I do. I know you've been over here. And again, you my favorite assassin in movies right now. Well, now second favorite. I fucks with the Equalizer heavy. John Wick, I fucks with the Equalizer heavy. Now, I think John Wick versus the Equalizer kind of old, Denzel kind of long in the tooth and shit. John Wick might, get him one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't address anything I said, bro. Instead, you said Tank been capping since been capping. No problem, brother. No problem, John Wick. No problem. Before we go there, because I can multitask, you can keep typing in the chat. I need you to respond to what I said, though. Jay Nori, what up? I need you to respond to what I said, though. We're not going to move the goalposts and go from here to over there. I'm over here trying to play tennis and your ass want to play backgammon. Then I'm trying to hoop and you want to play football. Then I come to the football field and you want to play hockey. We're not doing that tonight. You said Tank had a hit list. I told you how the hit list made sure that they was doing everything else but making themselves available for Tank. And then you said Tank been capping since been capping. How this will work tonight is if you come at me, I'm going to respond to you. Then you can respond to what I said. And we can do that. But you're not going to say something. I'm going to respond to you. Then you want to talk about something else. We ain't on that tonight, bro. We ain't on that tonight, dog. We not on that tonight. We're not doing that. I'm trying to move on, but you keep moving the goalposts. Tank ain't sent nobody a contract, bro. I can give you the attention that you're looking for. Because you don't just send a contract to people. You have to negotiate first. You have to pass terms back and forth. Remember, Shakur Stevenson, Frank Martin, negotiations, they going back and forth with the terms, back and forth with the terms, back and forth with the terms. Shakur team send Frank Martin the contract. Frank Martin them turn it down. And now we at where we at with Edwin De Los Santos. Tank can't send a motherfucker a contract without negotiating for it. You don't just, hey, man, here go a contract. Hey, man, here's a contract over there. That's not how this shit works. And I think that you know this. I think everyone in here knows this. But again, we were playing basketball. I addressed you. Then you wanted to play football. I tried to bring you back. Now you trying to play hockey talking about a contract. Talk to me about the fighters that I named. Not saying his name. Saying that the fight ain't gonna happen right now. Saying that they going back to the war. When fighting fucking Devin Haney was cool. The war was going on when you fought him. But in the case of Shakur and Tank, you got the war and shit going on if you Loma. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit tonight, y'all. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit tonight. Anyway, moving on. Capping, protecting. Double standards. Canelo Alvarez. Let's lay some ground. Oh, I know Omega Red, but I'm gonna tell them. They asked for it. I'm gonna give it to them. I know they know all this shit. I'm gonna give it to them, bro. Rodzilla, what up? Rick Timms, what up? I'm gonna give it to them tonight, bro. KQKC Boxing Network, the OG. What up, OG? Now, again, at this point, I would just give up. You're talking to me about something that Leonard Ellaby said years ago. Why can't we talk about what is going on in 2023? Why can't we talk about what's going on in 2023? You're pulling up Leonard Ellaby quotes when Leonard Ellaby himself said Tank is not with Mayweather Promotions anymore. So why are you bringing up the quotes of a promoter that Tank is not with anymore? That's like somebody trying to tell you what Bob Arum said about Manny Pacquiao. That's like bringing up something that Bob Arum said about Mikey Garcia back in the day. Bro, you got to stop. Tay, I see you. What's up? Anyway, Canelo Alvarez, bro. The way that his fans protect him, and have so many double standards. When Canelo Alvarez beat Triple G in the second fight, his fans said, hey, Canelo beat Triple G. He beat his ass. So if they fight a third time, Triple G got to come to where Canelo is at. He got to fight at the weight class that Canelo want him to fight at. Triple G obliged. But those same fans are making excuses for Canelo pulling out of negotiations with Dimitri Bivol because Dimitri Bivol beat his ass in the first fight and said, nah, I ain't fighting you at 175. I want to come take your shit. I defended my shit against you. Why can't you defend your shit against me? And yet somehow, because of your capping, your double standards, and your protection of Saul Canelo fucking Alvarez, you say it's Dimitri Bivol's fault. But you was capping for Canelo to get Triple G up to 168 because he beat him. But when Dimitri Bivol beats Canelo Alvarez, you say they still should fight at 175. Even though after he fought, y'all said the only reason was because Canelo was too small. If he's too fucking small and the dude is trying to come down to his weight class, why aren't you pressuring your favorite fighter to fight him at his weight class? because of your capping, your protection, your double standards, you will protect that man no matter what. So whatever he do, whatever he decides to do, you will support it. You will respect it. Incel, what up? You will cap for it no matter what. If he lost because he's too small, if you truly believe that, doesn't it behoove him and isn't it in his best interest to fight that fighter at his natural weight class where he don't have to go up to 175? The worst kept secret in boxing from y'all. The worst kept secret in boxing from y'all is this. Canelo Alvarez, bro. Saul Canelo Alvarez, that is. He's holding on to them belts at 168 as long as he can to milk the game until he get done. Because he knows the moments that he loses them most, he's going to have to fight real motherfuckers. And he can't pick and choose. That's why you see, let me go up to 175, fight Bivol. Let me come back down to 168, pull up Triple G from 160. Let me fight a true 168-pounder. Nobody that anyone is asking for, but let me get John Ryder. And then let me defend my titles again by bringing up Jermell Charlo from 154. The man has fought 168-pound fighter in his last 4 fights. In his last 4 fights. 168-pound fighter. Specific volume, what up? One of them. Just one, bro. But you will cap for him. You will protect him. You will have open double standards and do not give a fuck. I didn't hear one Canelo fan going in on him because of what happened with Badou Jack. That man tried to fight Badou Jack for a cruiserweight title at a weigh-in lower than cruiserweight and put a rehydration clause on him. The same people that shit on Tank Davis for his rehydration clause and his catch weight that he did with Ryan Garcia give Canelo a pass for what he tried to do to Dimitri Bivol. Your fucking double standards are sickening, bro. And it's getting on my goddamn nerves, man, to be 100% honest with everybody in the building. Run the likes up. Shout out to the homie Matai Yoel. I see you, Matai. Matai came in, dropped $10 on my head. He ain't even say shit. He ain't even say shit. He just dropped $10 on my head for the free. Appreciate you, Matai. Always supporting the channel. So the difference between you and me and your double standards, I went at Tank for the rehydration clauses and the catch weights. I hate that shit in boxing. But I went at Canelo too. But you protect him so much. You hold double standards for him so much. You cap for him so much that you'll criticize Tank and say nothing about your favorite fighter trying to do the exact same thing. But instead, you call it chasing greatness. He just trying to become a 5-division champion, KO. It's chasing greatness. He's offering Badou Jack his biggest payday. He's offering him his biggest payday. No. John Wick. No. You on bullshit. Let me check you right quick, bro. Let me check you right quick. They not because his fans not black. It's only black fans that bash they own. We need to be more like Mexican fans. Ride or die. I'm a man. I don't give a damn what color you are. I ain't supporting no fuck shit. If you a white ass liar, you a white ass liar. If you a Mexican ass liar, you a Mexican ass liar. If you happen to be my ethnicity and you a liar and a capper, I'm gonna call you out on that shit too. What needs to happen is everyone should be held accountable based on who they are and what they do. Now, another comment like that will get you sent to where Tank Davis sent Leo Santa Cruz. Yeah, another one like that will get you sent to where Tank Davis sent Leo Santa Cruz. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Support your own, yes. But just because somebody look like you, they above criticism, or just somebody look like you just sweep it under the rug if they lying and capping and out here on bullshit, bro, I refuse. I refuse. You gotta be out your mind, dog. I refuse to say, yo, rehydration clause. Say, bro, you look like me. That shit cool. Catch weight. Say, bro, I don't give a damn if it's 200 weight class already. Hey, man, you look like me. That shit cool. Do that. Do your thing. Do your thing. Oh, you a pressure fighter? And you look like me? Man, I don't care. You the A side. Put him in an 8x8 ring, bro. Put his ass in an 8x8 ring. I don't give a damn. You look like me, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing it. Cause I believe that if you rock with somebody, you tell them the truth. Big Dog Willie look like me. Demonte look like me. Jay Nori look like me. Teach. A lot of brothers and sisters in here look like me. If I think they on bullshit, I'm going to tell them. This whole live stream is about telling y'all about the bullshit I think y'all on. What I'm supposed to do? Nah, Demonte, I agree with you, bro. Hey, we look alike. We got to ride together, dog. I agree with you. I agree with you, homie. Hey, Ronnie. Hey, Ronnie. Hey, you love Bud? I love Bud too, because you look like me, and he look like you, and we all look like each other. So let's just all root for him. Hey, KQ, you a huge Jermell Charlo fan. I'm not a Jermell Charlo fan like that. I like him. But hey, he look like you, he look like me. Let's just root for him blindly. No criticism, no nothing, no telling the truth. Let's just do that. Man, you don't get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't look like your ass, so don't mention me. I mentioned your ass on purpose. Shout out Rod with the 99 cent, man. $1. I appreciate you, Rod. With the $1. $1. Appreciate it. Everything helped, bro. Shakur, Big Dog Willie, I gotta talk to you, bro. Come here, Big Dog Willie. Bring your ass here. Big Dog Willie. I gotta talk to you about Shakur, bro. Come here, bro. Bring your ass here, dog. Listen, bro. I need you as leader of the Shakur Stevenson fan club, bro. You and RBZ, bro. I need y'all to hear me, bro. And if you already doing this, salute to you. Shakur Stevenson, dog. And his double standards of being, you gotta be a real. I'm a real one. Y'all know I'm the truth. I do this, I do that. Bro, if he ain't fuck with Devin from the jump, he should just let it be known he ain't fuck with him, bro. Your boy is like, you gonna call Devin out, bro? That's cool. I ain't got no issue with it. Y'all know I got criticisms of him too. Y'all gonna talk that shit about Loma? Talk your shit, bro. Talk your shit. But your boy out here willing to be fake friends and shit, man. He be somebody pretend friend for years and not really like him the whole time. Call him out on that shit, bro. Call him out on that shit, bro. RBZ say I agree, real one. Call him out on that shit, bro. You can't go so hard. On Devin or Loma or Frank Martin. You can't go so hard on them and forget that your boy is condoning people being recorded without their knowledge, bro. Like, talk to me. You can't forget that. You can't forget. You can't forget what he be doing, bro. You can't forget secret agreement. Like, you a fight fan, like Shakur Stevenson, great fighter, but we all fight fans in here, bro. We all fight fans in here, bro. You can't forget that the man has secret agreements with people to not fight him for weight classes at a time. The reason Devin and them so offended about him trying to fight him right now, because they had an agreement. They already was on the phone and shit. Say, bro, we talked. We said we gonna meet up for everything in the future. TJ, what up? Oh no, Joel ain't winning that fight. We gonna meet up for everything in the future. 147. Y'all agreed that y'all had no intentions of fighting each other right now. That's why they so surprised that your boy snake in the grass had dude, bro. Snake in the grass had dude that shit, man. Y'all know it. Don't have double standards, bro. Don't cap. Don't protect him from that shit, man. That shit was whack. Devin Pope be your homeboy. He had a tough ass fight. Against Loma. Close ass fight. You talking about he got robbed. Loma ain't get robbed, bro. That was a good, close, tough, competitive fight that could have went either way. I literally scored that bitch a draw. And I got no issue with the champion retaining his belts, bro. But to sit up there in this moment, and it probably be your homeboy. You picked him to win. It was a close fight. This probably be your partner. Your guy. Y'all grew up together or some shit. Y'all real cool. You publicly like Loma got robbed. I feel like Loma won clearly. He got robbed. Where that shit come from, bro? Where that shit come from, dog? Why? Why you do that? Why would you do that, bro? Like, you could at least say, like, it's like, if that's your homeboy for real, hey, man, it was a close ass fight. Devin got the nod. Congratulations to him. I'm looking forward to fighting the winner. Then you got his number. You gotta say, bro, I really think Loma put hands on your ass, boy. You know I do you dirty. Let's make this shit happen. I'm trying to fight you right now. And then woo, 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 y'all do whatever. The best dad ever. What up? What I noticed from a lot of fight fans is when a fighter you don't support do something, your fighter do something, you don't never admit what your fighter did. You don't never admit where he wrong at. You can cook both of them, but you choose to only cook the side that you don't support, bro. And y'all, we got to get away from that bullshit. Justin James, what up? Detroit, BC, what up? What's up, Rick? What you say? Let me check this real quick, man. Shout out to the homie Rick. What you say, bro? Hold on. Let me catch this shit. Oh, shout out to the homie Rick. With the $5 cash app says, y'all still not gonna win the Super Bowl 2024. Y'all ain't even going to the playoffs. You're a Houston Texans fan, bro. The people that start on your team are the people that we kicked out, bro. Because they were trash. Noah Brown, get out of here. Y'all picked them up because y'all ain't had nothing better. Dalton Schultz, get the fuck. Dalton. Bye Dalton Schultz. But he start for y'all, though, bro. You ain't even going to the playoff, bro. Let me see what y'all did last week. I don't even know, because I don't even follow y'all, bro. What y'all do last week, bro? Oh, yeah, y'all lost to the Ravens, bro. And Lamar Jackson was playing like doo-doo. CJ Stroud look like y'all might got a little something with CJ Stroud, though. He did look good that week. I remember that game now. Yeah, he did look good, bro. Quick, what's up with you? Because they know I'm a Cowboy fan, RBZ. They know I'm a huge fucking Cowboy fan, so they be fucking with me, bro. I love the Cowboy, dog. Now let's get to the hottest topic, bro. Let's get to the hottest topic. Everybody talking about it. Everybody talking about this shit. And it's just, some of y'all are just blowing my mind with this shit, bro. And that's Frank Martin right now, bro. That's Frank Martin right now, bro. I'm gonna ask y'all a serious question. Why y'all protecting Frank Martin so hard and capping for him so hard, bro? I'm dead ass serious. Like, why? I think a lot of it comes from the same people that are Frank Martin fans. A lot of y'all are Devin Haney fans. That's my suspicion. And so you don't like Shakur because of the Devin shit. And so you trying to protect Frank Martin. And then a lot of you also are Earl Spence fans. A lot of you are Earl Spence fans. So it's a lot of people that are Devin Haney fans. So that disdain for Shakur right now because of Devin and Shakur situation is making you take Frank Martin's side in this whole thing with Shakur. And then you're also Earl Spence fans, and Frank Martin is Earl Spence's fighter, man down promotion. Why y'all capping for Frank Martin so hard? Why y'all protecting him so hard? Those of you that are, I'm dead serious, bro. I need to know. I need to know. How do you see the facts in front of you and still do this shit, bro? Why do you let your affiliation or your fandom for another fighter or disdain for another fighter allow you to take up for a fighter that's clearly ducking the fight, bro? Kai Alexander says she see both sides. We're not privy to what occurred. I'm reserving judgment until more facts come out. I don't understand that. You know it's number of respect. I don't understand. How many more facts do we need? How many? Like, okay. With no speculation. None with no speculation. Okay? Al Heyman's very good and very experienced at his job of negotiating deals and having a team to negotiate deals. TGB Promotions, Tom Brown is very good at negotiating deals. Earl Spence Jr. has a huge influence in the sport of boxing, specifically a huge influence within the WBC. They were willing to let Earl Spence have a mandatory of Keith Thurman at 154 pounds. Was the WBC? Or did y'all forget that? I'm just going to give you some facts. Earl Spence publicly wanted Frank Martin to fight Shakur Stevenson. He called for the fight as Frank Martin's promoter publicly. We know for a fact that the fight was ordered. It wasn't just some voluntary negotiations for a fight. It was ordered. We know that both sides said that they came to an agreement, that a deal was struck, and they came to an agreement. They came to terms for the fight. And we know that paperwork was sent to Frank Martin with those terms that they agreed to. And we know that Frank Martin was the one that pulled out of the fight. And we know that the same people that work with Frank Martin, that work with Earl Spence, Tom Brown, TGB Promotions, Al Heyman, PBC, they're also the same people that work for Edwin De Los Santos and work with Edwin De Los Santos and Sampson. And when Frank Martin pulled out, Edwin De Los Santos is taking the fight. Now, everything outside of that is a bunch of people's opinions. How can you know all? Like, nothing I said was an opinion just now. Nothing. How can you have that list of facts and come to the conclusion that you need more information to call Frank Martin a duck? I've seen Devin Haney fans call people ducks for a lot less. Because I'm assuming that's where this shit is coming from. I've seen Earl Spence fans, if it's coming from that side, I've seen Earl Spence fans such as myself. We've called other people ducks for a lot less. Tim Bradley, we call him a duck in the case of Earl Spence. Keith Thurman, we call him a duck in the case of Earl Spence. Terrence Crawford, we call him a duck in 2022 in the case of Earl Spence. What Frank Martin did was worse than all of them except maybe Terrence Crawford. who claimed he agreed to everything as well, but then fought David Haney. Frank Martin did basically the same thing. The only difference is he ain't announced the fight yet, bro. He ain't announced the fight yet. So I'm asking, Rojai, that's cap. How can Keith Thurman be a worse duck when him and Earl never agreed to a fight? I'm sorry, bro. It is worse to agree to it, get it all finalized, and then pull out at the last second. That's worse, bro. Bruce Gaz, what's up? I've seen Ryan Garcia call the duck. I've seen him call the duck, which I agree with, because he tried to be the interim champion like 4 times over to not fight Devin Haney. But him and Devin Haney never agreed to fight. They never called off a purse bid. They never had a purse bid. They were never ordered to fight. Ryan Garcia's promoter never said that he making the Devin Haney fight, that that's the fight that he want for him. I seen Lomachenko call the duck. And I agree with the franchise shit. But Loma and Devin at that time never passed around no paperwork, never agreed to a fight. And then Loma pulled out. I'm trying to figure out, bro. How is it Keith Thurman was a duck? How is it that Terrence Crawford is a duck? How is it that all of these fighters, bro? Sean Porter was called a duck for Earl Spence. Danny Garcia. Ryan Garcia with Devin. I watched Tank Davis be called a duck when Devin was in the middle of a rematch clause. And some of the same people that called Tank Davis a duck for that or refuse, or they tell me they need more information for Frank. I don't understand, bro. Patrick Bell, I do not. I really want y'all to make that hit my brain, bro. Maybe I'm slow. Maybe it's the crown. I don't know, bro. Cut West, what up? I don't know. I agree, Wild Garcia. It always has been. Duck's starting to be used too loosely. Gonna try and erase from my vocabulary. Everyone should erase it from their vocabulary when it shouldn't be there. But there are situations such as this one where the shoe fits, bro. Where the shoe fits. So I'm seriously asking you guys. And you got and you know who you are. You know who you are. If all of these other people's are ducks, how is Frank Martin not a duck? Let me see what the sister Kai is talking about. Kai says, I'm sticking to the fact that Bob and his team has moved funding before in contractual negotiations. That is a fact. I'm not a Frank fan, but I like him as a fighter. Too many missing pieces. Now, I agree that it is a fact that Bob and his team moved funding before in contractual negotiations. I agree 100%, but I'm not going off of Bob. I'm going off of everybody. Like, take Bob out of it, right? Take Bob out of it. I'm going to go here with you. Take Bob out of it. TGB Promotions negotiating for Frank Martin let the WBC know that they had come to an agreement. Frank Martin has not once denounced that fact. Earl Spence has not once denounced that fact. They have not said, all you hear is, I ain't duck shit and I ain't answering no 50-50. But you ain't hearing them say, nah, we didn't agree to shit. Now, you've heard people talk about it might be a problem with the money. Shakur was trying to lowball him. The fact is, Al Heyman gets his fighters money. He gonna make sure, Earl gonna make sure he get Frank Martin money. So if they had a problem with the money, why didn't they take it to purse bid? That ain't got shit to do with Bob. That ain't got shit to do with Bob or his team. And if you Frank Martin and Bob Arum did that, or you Earl Spence and Bob Arum did that, last time somebody tried to cap on Earl on the Instagram live, what did he do, y'all? When Bud Crawford got in front of Instagram talking about hedge funds, talking about this and that and all of that shit, what Earl do? He hopped right on Twitter and defended himself. So if they move funny, let's say they offered Frank something, they all agreed to the fight, and then they sent him some paperwork that was different than what they agreed to. You think y'all think Frank, y'all think Earl, y'all think they're gonna just sit on that shit? I'm sorry. Who is listen, y'all? I don't want to get too harsh, bro, but I'm dead ass serious. Who is Frank Martin not to give us an explanation, bro? Who are any of these fighters? You in here right now because you love the sport of boxing. Who are they not to give you an explanation? I ain't mad at that cop. My issue is, though, you got to put a maybe in that. I can't base my opinions off of a maybe. You putting a maybe in that because they ain't telling you shit. So with the information that I know, it's a duck. It's a duck. It's a bunch of maybes and a bunch of what ifs and a bunch of that because Frank Martin ain't got no leg to stand on and he know it. That's why you getting arbitrary shit. I ain't duck shit. I ain't asked for no 50-50. What about, man, I don't know what they reporting. I ain't agree to shit. What about, I don't know, hey, they sent over some motherfucking paperwork that was different than what we agreed to. That was the problem and you know it. Send me the right paperwork and we can get it cracking. He's a well-spoken young man. But I'm dead ass serious though. Who is Frank Martin who is he to turn down a title shot after agreeing to it? Who is he to do that? Who is he to do that? Oh, I got you, Kai. So until he do, he a duck. I demand that. Listen, I pay my hard-earned money. I spend time making content. I got every goddamn, man, I got a Fight TV subscription. I had to cancel my Pro Bellum shit because they done went under. They ain't got no fighters no more. I got the Pro Box TV shit. I got the Zone. I got Showtime. I got ESPN Plus. I ain't missing not nan fight is what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. So it ain't that you owe me that as a fighter. You owe me that. Frank Martin is a contender / prospect who never made anywhere close to the money he be getting to fight Shakur, and he didn't try to negotiate. He just pulled all the way out. Why didn't he try to go to the WBC for more money like Devin did? You literally had a So listen, somebody got to get this work, is what I'm telling y'all. Somebody, somewhere got to get this work. Either Frank Martin ducked this man, or the PBC and the people negotiating for Frank Martin is incompetent as fuck. Y'all got to pick one, bro. You got to pick one. We can't, this shit just ain't gonna skirt by, y'all. We ain't just gonna get quiet, leave it alone, make it go away. Listen, either they incompetent or Frank Martin ducked. Because if it's money, if the money wasn't right, you mean to tell me the money wasn't right and they agreed to some shit anyway? That's their fault. You mean to tell me that the money wasn't right for you and they didn't take the shit to purse bid? But instead, the day of the purse bid, they had the purse bid canceled and said y'all came to an agreement? Either your team is incompetent or you ducked. Y'all got to pick one. We not just going to sit on the fence, bro. We can't do that. We can't do that. With all the facts that we know, he either ducked or the PBC don't know what the hell they doing. And now ask yourself this. And why? And again, the logic be flawless, bro. Why I lean on the side of a duck? Who been putting on? Who been giving you the fights you want? Who gave you David Benavidez and Caleb Plant? Who got Stephen Fulton over there to Japan to get his biggest bag? He got his ass whooped. But who sent Stephen Fulton over there? Who gave you Spence and Bud? Who gave you fucking Crawford, whatchamacallit, Jermell Charlo and Canelo Alvarez in 2 weeks? Who did all that for us? It's fight fans. So the same conglomerate that gave us all of this is the same ones that got to a negotiation, knew they fighter was unhappy with the money, and then didn't take the shit the purse bid so they can get them what they want? Huh? Say what? So y'all gotta pick one, bro. You gotta pick one. We not finna do this. Maybe it was this, maybe it was that. It could have been. And stop telling, bro. Listen, if I hear one more person say maybe he got a tank fight, bro, y'all gonna make me lose it on all of y'all. Maybe he got a tank fight. Maybe he got a tank fight. So you mean to tell me I got a tank fight and y'all gonna make me be quiet on it while they just drag me? Nah, listen, I'm pulling out this bitch because I got a tank fight. Number one, I need the shit in writing. Number two, y'all need to announce this shit. Y'all need to announce this shit, bro. I'm not finna have my name getting drugged through the mud when I'm taking on the more dangerous. Some people think a better fighter. I'm not doing that shit. But then, hold on, but then the shit get deeper. He got a tank fight, but it's rumored that Tank's supposed to be helping Earl get ready for Bud. So he got a Tank fight, but Tank is going to be in his camp helping his teammate get ready for Bud. And what, Frank and Tank just going to be looking at each other with a fight coming up together against each other in the same gym? Calvin Ford looking at Frank. Derrick James looking at Tank. What? I don't confuse easily because I ain't dumb. But y'all going to have to start making some of this shit make sense. My shit makes sense. My shit be tied together like a well-wrapped present with a bow on that motherfucker. Y'all shit look like I let my kids wrap that shit when they was little and didn't know. Like, bro, y'all got to make this shit believable. You can't just throw these softballs, come hitting them hoes out the park, bro. Y'all like, bro. And the thing is, I gave y'all the two options. And not nan comment. I've been watching the comments. Not nan one of y'all called the PBC incompetent. Called Frank's team incompetent. So we got to come to an agreement. We got to come to an agreement on this Frank Martin situation, bro. We got to come to an agreement that in all likelihood, with the information that we have, that man ducked out on this fight, bro. Like y'all gotta give up what they say, give up the ghost. Y'all gotta give up that fight. You don't need to die on this sword, bro. This ain't the battle to fight. It's a duck, bro. It's a duck. Salute to the homie Zenith. I see you. Salute. What y'all talking about? Let me read the super chat. Atheist Ghostbuster with the $5 in super chat. Nothing but facts, bro. Cash was just making shit up at this point. Even heard a couple of fools saying Shakur offered Frank 16%. Let's say that's true. Let's say that's true. Let's say that's true. They offered Frank Martin 16%. Then why did Frank, if that's true, why did Frank Martin's team let the WBC know that they agreed to a deal? If that's true, let's say it was 16%. Why would TGB Promotions, if they felt it was too low, why did they agree to the fight? Did they agree to the fight without Frank Martin's knowledge? So again, y'all got to tell me something. Either his team is incompetent or he ducked. Which one y'all gonna go with? This ain't a fence straddler. This ain't a sit on the sideline. You got to get in the game. Y'all be in the game like a motherfucker when it's Shakur. Oh, yeah. Let it be Tank Davis. You in the game. Frank Martin, you want to sit on the sidelines. Why? You got to make up your mind. Or you got to come with a stronger case than mine, bro. Make up your mind and come with a stronger case. Frank Martin ain't from Texas, dog. He ain't from Texas, shit. Hell no. He ain't from Texas. Don't put that, don't put that, no. Jesse Bam Rodriguez, Jamel Charlo, Earl Spence Jr., Virgil Ortiz Jr., Jamal Charlo. Shit. Frank from like Indiana or something, bro. He from like Indiana or something. He ain't from Texas, dog. Shit, you don't do her like that, bro. Not right now, Terry W. He was from Texas. He could have been from Texas when he was, you know what I'm saying? When he was doing what he did to Michelle Rivera. Shit, we claim his ass, bro. Shit, hey, Rolo. Look, when he was doing what he did to Michelle Rivera, shit, man. Honorary Texan. Put your cowboy hat on, dog. Detroit, they say, yeah. Something like that. He ain't from here, though. What up, G Parker? Now, I don't give a damn thing for all the now, bro. He ain't repping this shit. Shit. You know what you can do when you adopt somebody? You send his ass right back to the agency, bro. CKO front running. Nah, bro, I'm real running. Let somebody, bro. I tried to trade Jamal Charlo, bro. Y'all don't remember that shit? I tried to trade Jamal Charlo for Regis program. And rest in peace to the late great OG coach from Glove Up Boxing and Mo. He told me that Regis wasn't on the trade block, wasn't on the trade market, bro. I trade a motherfucker in a heartbeat. You get to acting crazy. You get to acting in a way that I don't approve. I'm not fucking with you. NHA2 with the $2 in the super chat. What'd you say to me, dog? Hold on, where it go? There you go. What'd you say to me, dog? You say, nah, KO. Y'all inherited Frank. Own it. Nah, bro. Nope. Let Tank fall off, you jumping ship. Nah, I'm a fan of who I'm a fan of, bro. I'm a fan of who I'm a fan of, but I'm a let Tank fight Isak, bro. You gonna love that live stream. Zenith, I'm with you. Zenith. But here's my thing, bro. Because I've been seeing what you've been saying. Here's my thing, Zenith. Salute to Zenith, bro. My thing is this, dog. Forget the reporting for a second. Right? Forget all the reporting and shit that you're hearing, right? Forget all that shit. We know the fight was ordered. We know that if they didn't come to an agreement that there was a purse bid. We know that the purse bid got called off. We know that the purse bid would not have gotten called off unless both sides informed the sanctioning body that they came to an agreement. These are things that we know that are facts. So we can safely say that they came to an agreement. They came to terms for a fight. We can safely say that without it being an opinion, based on how purse bids work, based on how mandatory orders work. We know that. Shakur fought in the title eliminator for Sushino. Frank Martin fought a title eliminator against Arthur. After fighting in those title eliminators, the WBC ordered them to fight because Devin Haney decided to fight Regis. They ordered him to fight because Loma said he's not interested. He's going to fight next year, probably for the IBF against Camboso. So they left the two left, and Eastside Pitbull Cruz already turned down the order. So they left Frank at like number 4, Shakur at like number 2, and they ordered they fight. And they said, if y'all don't come to an agreement by September 5th, we're going to send y'all ass to purse bid. Both parties, the people negotiating for Frank and the people negotiating for Shakur, came to their agreement. They said, hey, we got a deal. We good. Don't order the purse bid. The fight's going down. So we know that these things are facts. And we know that Frank Martin pulled out. And that the same people that were negotiating for Frank Martin sent another fighter from their same conglomerate over to face Shakur Stevenson. That's enough information for me to be looking at Frank Martin, expecting an explanation and calling him a duck until he give one. In my opinion, Zena. That's where I'm coming from, bro. That's where I'm coming from. Now, last one, then we'll drop the link. And right on time, I can count on my brother. Shout out Big Dog Willie becoming a member. Think he was already a member. Maybe he rejoined up. But he a member to the channel. He say Frank Casper Duck. Frank Casper Martin Duck. No need to cap like a Haney. Speaking of Devin Haney. Speaking of Devin Haney. Speaking of Devin Haney. Gotta stay hydrated off this ground, bro. Capping, protection, and double standards. Now, Rolo, they get so you know we used to have the TKO prediction show, Rolo. Yeah, TKO prediction show. We don't do the prediction show no more. Then I used to just drop prediction videos out the sky, left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. I'm still dropping them left and right, but all the members get them first, and the people that's not members, y'all get them the day of the fight. So I done did 9, like, you don't know this, Rolo, but I done did 9 prediction videos this week alone, bro. I got 9 videos up on the channel right now that only the members have access to. And the record just keep getting better and better, bro. But that's what that's what being a member will get you. And then I'm gonna start doing giveaway. I got a whole lot of shit planned for the members and shit. So join up, support the channel. All right, KO, what do I have to do for you to leave Devin alone? Stop captain, stop protecting, and stop having double standards. It's all that has to happen, and we will not have to have moments like what we're about to have right now. Capping. My brother, Joseph Jackson. If Frank a duck, Shakur a duck too. Here are some differences. You can take them, you can leave them, you can believe them, you can receive them, you can deny them, but the facts are the facts, okay? Fact number 1. The difference between Shakur and Frank and Devin and Shakur. Shakur and Frank came to an agreement. Devin and Shakur never came to an agreement. It's fact number 1. Another way in which Shakur and Devin, Shakur and Frank, another way that they are different. Another way that they are different. Frank Martin said he is not interested in the fight. And he pulled all the way out of the fight. And they are not pursuing the fight any longer. Shakur Stevenson said your 25% ain't good enough. And then he petitioned to try to get more money another way. So much so, in fact, that he put Devin in a position to fight him or drop the belts. Frank Martin did not put Shakur in that position. So, I need someone to explain how these two situations are anything similar. How are these the same things? How are you getting that from this? My brother Joseph Jackson. And this is the cap that I speak about, that some of you guys are willing to do. A day in the life of being a fan of Devin Haney is that you come into my comment section and you tell me that if Frank Martin is a duck, then Shakur Stevenson is a duck too. Knowing this is public knowledge. We know that Shakur put Devin in a position to fight him or have his title taken away. Frank Martin did not put Shakur in the position to pull out of the purse bid. We know that Shakur never accepted Devin's offer, but Frank Martin did accept Shakur's offer. We know these things, and we know that they're all different, and they're nothing alike. But you will tell me that if Frank is a duck, Shakur is a duck. How can you duck someone by putting them in a position to fight you or be forced to drop the belt? I need to know. I need to know. That is a serious question for everybody in the building. How can you possibly duck someone and put them in a position to fight you or drop the belt at the same time? How those two things don't go together. We're not name calling. I'm on a different type of time bullet. Bullet say he a duck and fraud. Cool. So explain to me. I'm going to ask the question again. I'm going to ask you guys again. I'm going to ask you again. How can you duck someone? How can you duck someone? By forcing them to fight you or have their belt taken away. So, if David Benavidez becomes Canelo Alvarez's mandatory, and the WBC says David Benavidez is the mandatory challenger to Canelo Alvarez, and Canelo said, and they say, Canelo, you need to let us know if you fighting David Benavidez, or are you gonna move up and fight the WBC champion, Artur Beterbiev? Which one you gonna do, Canelo? And Canelo says, I'm just gonna go up and I'm gonna fight Beterbiev then. Is anyone gonna call David Benavidez a duck for forcing Canelo Alvarez's hand? They say you're leaving out context. What context do y'all need, bro? King G, what up? What up? Facts, King G. So, Devin offers 75-25 to Shakur. Shakur wants to negotiate, but Devin's like, nah, 75-25, take this shit. Shakur like, I ain't taking that shit. I'm going to go around you and petition to get more money. He goes around him and petitions to get more money. He waits to become the mandatory. He waits to see what the purse split is. Devin goes, upset that he didn't take the 75-25. He blinks first. He goes to fight Regis, and he's put in recess by the WBC. And now Shakur is about to fight for the belt that he was made to vacate and put in recess. But Shakur is the one who ducked him. I'm so confused by y'all. It's so fucking confusing, bro. It's so, like, it makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. If Jerron Boots Ennis petitions the IBF to become Terrence Bud Crawford's mandatory right now, and Terrence Crawford says, I'm just going to go up to 154 and fight the IBF champion, did Jerron Boots Ennis duck Terrence Crawford? I need to know. I need to know. I really legitimately need to know what the fuck y'all on, bro. I'm dead ass serious, bro. I'm dead ass serious, bro. Sheena says no. All things says no. I need somebody like Bullet to answer. I need somebody like DeMonte to answer. If Jerron Boots Ennis goes to the IBF and says, look, Bud Crawford offered me 75-25. I think I deserve more. I need y'all to call him mandatory. I need more than 75-25. They say, yeah, Boots, you the mandatory. Terrence, he your mandatory. You going to have to fight him, or you need to let us know what you going to do so we can make a decision. Terrence Crawford says, my decision is I'm moving up to fight the 154-pound champ. Is anyone in here going to call Jerron Boots Ennis a duck? Okay. If TC sent the contract, yes, then Boots will be a duck. So by your logic, anything that Devin Haney sends, Shakur is a duck for not accepting. That's what you're telling me. He sent them 75-25. Since Shakur wanted more money, he ducked him. That's what we're saying. That is what y'all are telling me. That's what we're in here to do tonight. Okay. With all due respect to the former undisputed champion Devin Haney, who didn't lose his belts in the ring, who is in recess, who can still come back to 135 and challenge whoever the WBC champion is. With all due respect to him, with all due respect to the fact that Devin Haney and Regis Prograis is a good fight, a fight that I'm not mad at. I think it's a good fight. With all due respect to that, someone tell me who in the actual fuck is Devin Haney to try to 75-25 anybody with his revenue that he generates? Who the fuck is he? Who the fuck is he barely breaking even on his last event to try to 75-25 anybody? Who do that? Hey, bro, I barely broke even in my last event. 75-25. 75-25. The fuck are y'all talking about? Who is that nigga not to negotiate with Shakur? He negotiating like a motherfucker with Regis, though. Uh-oh. Now, it's getting worse and worse. It is getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. The one who filled the stadium in Australia. Where in the fuck is Devin Haney from? Where is he from? Legitimate question, because I don't know. Legitimate question, because I do not know. Where is he from? Where is George Kambosos from? Where George Kambosos from, bro? Where did they fight? Where did they fight? Where'd they fight at? Where did they fight? Y'all want to answer the question? Y'all don't want to answer the question. Terry Smoot, what up? So let me guess. Y'all gonna tell me that it was John Ryder that filled up the stadium in motherfucking Mexico against Canelo? That what y'all gonna tell me? John Ryder packed out the stadium in Mexico against Canelo. Mauricio Lara went over to Leeds, England, and he packed out the house against Josh Warrington. Yeah, they was there to see Mauricio Lara. Yeah, all right. Jack Catterall went to the land of men in skirts in Scotland Yard, Scotland. He went over there to fucking Scotland. And Jack Catterall is the reason that all the fans showed up to watch him fight Josh Taylor in Scotland Yard. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what's going on around here. That's what's going on here. Rung Vasai fought Jesse Bam Rodriguez in San Antonio. Jesse Bam Rodriguez is from San Antonio, but it was all the people was there. They packed out the house to see Sor Rung Vasai, not Jesse Bam Rodriguez. I got y'all, bro. I got y'all. No problem. No problem. No problem at all, bro. No problem at all, bro. The shit that y'all will say to me. All of this. Because he got pressed, bro. That's what happened. He got pressed, bro. And Shakur put him in a situation, and he knew that he really wasn't what he wanted. Not at 135. And he just made that shit so y'all would come on here and cap for him, because that's what y'all do, bro. The capping, the protection, the double standards, bro. They are deafening. They are loud. And y'all need to stop this shit. This young man is the undisputed champion of the world, bro. This young man is going up to fight Regis Prograis, bro. It's like y'all, no one can win with y'all. Tank Davis doesn't call Devin Haney's bluff, and y'all run with it. Hey, man, I don't give a fuck. Hey, man, listen. Prove that he could get out the rematch. Prove that he really couldn't get out the rematch clause. Tank Davis, don't call Devin Haney bluff. Prove that he got to fight Loma. Prove that he got to fight Loma. Send him a contract. You can send out 3 contracts at once. You send out 2. Send out 3 contracts at once. Prove that you want to fight Devin by sending him a contract, even though he about to fight Loma. Tank Davis doesn't call Devin's bluff. And this be my problem, bro. The double standards. Y'all just say whatever to cap. And you get mad at me and call me a hater, but you hear every day because you know I'm telling the truth. Tank Davis don't call his bluff. You criticize him. You call him a duck. Shakur Stevenson does call his bluff. You criticize him too. He a duck. What does a motherfucker got to do not to be a duck when it comes to your favorite fighter? His bluff get called on the 75-25. Y'all mad at that? His bluff don't get called on the rematch clause. Y'all mad at that too? So confusing, bro. So many contradictions and double standards. Yet I win them every time, DeMonte. My argument is unwinnable, yet I win every time. Yet I win every time. Because I am on the side of facts. Again. And I'm about to drop the link. Josh Sanders, what up? What up? No one has answered my question. How can you duck someone and put them in a position to fight you or have their belt taken away at the same time? Explain to me how that works. How does that work? How do you duck someone while making them either fight you or have their belt taken from them at the same time? How does that work? Just do what up? How does that work? Now we want to talk about Tank versus Pitbull. I'm so thorough. I anticipate these comments, and I preemptively shot a video today to remind people that Tank Davis and Isak Pitbull Cruz is a trash fight that I don't want. It's up on the channel right now. Yeah, I know what y'all gonna say. I've already done that. I did that before this live, and it been up. It been up. Don't deflect. Because he didn't do that. So he didn't petition the WBC. He didn't. We don't all have the letter showing exactly what his case was in him petitioning the WBC. You haven't seen that? You know what? There you go. There you go. There it is for all. There it is for everyone. Come talk some boxing with your boy. We got limited space. Everyone that can make it up is welcome. Everyone will have 1.5 minutes uninterrupted for their opening statements. Then we will get to the smoke. One at a time. No talking over each other. And if it break out, if somebody need that smoke, 2 minutes each to get it off your chest in a one-on-one type of deal. Shout out Big Dog Willie. Hashtag TWT. Emmanuel Carter, channel member and homie to the channel. What's up, Emmanuel? Big Dog Willie in that super chat with the $5. The Haney cult member told me Devin is the reason why the Dallas Cowboys won on Sunday. Devin beat Jordan one-on-one and dunked on Shaq because Bill Haney said so. We have some participants. We bring to the stage, and we about to. All right. Going in the order that everybody came in at. We got more spots open. Y'all join the conversation. Hit that link. Come talk your shit. We going out to DeMonte first. My homie DeMonte back live and in effect. DeMonte, you got 1.5 minutes for your opening statement. Nobody interrupt him. Let him get it all off his chest. DeMonte, it's on you, bro. Talk to me.
Salute the UKO.
Salute
to the chat. And that's it. You feel me? Like y'all got me pacing back and forth. I done got hot. I'm in the crib because see, I try to change my life and give my life to the Lord, but y'all bring the worst out of niggas. So that's it. I'm ready. I'm good.
Already, my homie DeMonte ready for all the smoke today. Next we got Bullet, fresh off of work, fresh at work, coming through to kick it with your boy. Bullet, what's up?
Man, what's good, KO? Salute to everybody on the panel. You already know DeMonte. That's the big homie or the young homie.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got 1.5 minutes, Bullet, uninterrupted. Talk your shit. Go ahead.
Okay, then. I'm gonna say you missed a couple names on the title. You know what I'm saying? For one, we already know the first. You know, one of the names I'm gonna just leave it alone because I ain't finna say his name. You missed Loma. Loma fans, because I see Truth up here. I made sure I said it while he was up here. Loma fans be capping, crying, hiding, all this other crap for Loma. Y'all know they do this. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know how I feel about Dev in that situation, though. But Loma fan, you missed that name, KO. I know you want to get to the main people, but Loma, crybaby ass, should have been up there. Because his fans be crying and capping all the time. All of the time. You already know. I'm just gonna leave it right there until we get to the smoke with everybody else, where we could go back and forth.
All right. We got Truth. Truth, you got 1.5 minutes uninterrupted, man. Talk to him. What's up?
Salute to you, KO. Salute to the panel. Bullet, hey man, we gonna act right today, because you brought up the wrong man when you're talking about a fighter that doesn't duck any smoke. But this isn't the, I'm gonna let you slide on that one, but you get out of line again, we're gonna have to settle this on a one-on-one. But anyway, we're coming back to, the one who actually drops belts, the one who sends BS offers only to when his feet is held to the fire. I'm gonna go a different way. I'm gonna go up to 140, please. WBC, can I please keep my belt while I go to 140? And I come back, I promise. We have to stop doing this. Devin Haney is a great fighter, a great young man. He's already the youngest undisputed. We don't have to add any more dip on his chip. Now he's never done anything questionable. He hasn't done anything. He hasn't ducked, quote unquote. When we know this is true. When we know this is true. If you ask me, and in regards to the Shakur and Frank Martin, we are missing that Frank is silent. He isn't saying anything other than responding to what Shakur said. No, I didn't do that. Okay, what did you do? Because you clearly didn't sign the fight. And for y'all to simply think that Top Rank and PBC are just making fights in one day, that's just easy. That just happens. No. that shows y'all that even the PBC realized.
That's time, Truth. Let me get
Aw,
to the
man.
next. That's time. All right, who we got next? Big Dog Willie. Big Dog. What's up? You got a minute? You got a minute and a half, bro.
It ain't gonna take too long. I'm just want to ask the Haney Cult members, all in the chat on the panel, how does Bill do it? How do you guys? Is there like a secret serum, or do you guys just like go to sleep and listen to his voice, or how do you just brainwash you guys? I'm really interested because I think like United States government or like the top secret black ops, they need to learn these skills. Or should we just call Bill Haney up? I just want to know because the tapping is so crisp and so perfect, and the way you tap that, even my man KO is trying to figure it out, but he just can't do it. Is it some kind of formula? I don't know, but I'm impressed how the brainwashing works with you guys so well. But if you're brainwashed, you probably wouldn't know. So that's all I want to say. Thank you.
All right. We're gonna go out to the homie Ronnie Bravo. Ronnie,
What up, though?
what's up, man?
What's
Man,
up, dude?
chilling, bro. Hope all is well with you. You got a minute and a half, uninterrupted. Talk to him.
All right. So first of all, let me just go ahead and start this off by saying, everybody up here on the panel in the chat, your favorite fighter is a duck in one shape or capacity. One way or shape or form, he's a duck. So, or she, if your favorite fighter is a she. So let's go ahead and get that one off. And I dare you to tell me how I'm wrong about that. You can go home later. Second, listen, I've been gone for a little bit, and we're not too far removed from July 29th when we coordinated the pound for pound king, Terrence Crawford. And when all you niggas bent the knee, all you Spence fans bent the knee that night. So who the fuck told y'all niggas to get up off your knees? I've been going around these YouTube streets. I've been going on these YouTube streets, and I see a whole bunch of Spence fans still talking shit. Who the fuck told y'all to get off y'all knees? Did Drink Water tell you to get off your knees? I think not. Did Rolo in the photo tell you to get off your knees? I think not. Did I tell you to get off your knees? Did Rick Timms tell you to get off your goddamn knees? Nah, nigga. Get back on your goddamn knee. And that's all I got to say about that shit.
I fucking hate you, bro. I fucking hate you, man. I hate you so much, but I hate you, but got mad love for you at the same time. Fuck you for that, dog. Fuck you for that, bro. Jonathan Jackson, we going after you, bro. You got a minute and a half. Uninterrupted, man. Go ahead and talk your shit, man.
Ain't nobody bending at the knee for that nigga. He the best fighter. Fuck it. I ain't finna just fucking all hell that nigga every day. Hell no. Fuck him. That's all I got to say.
Talk back to this nigga, man.
Who they hurt? Woo. Damn.
That's all you got. Oh, that's all you got. He didn't want to say that to you, man.
God damn. He started talking about Earl, man. You tripping, man. Man, next person, man.
All right, we're going to Jay Norris. Jay Norris, you got a minute and a half uninterrupted. Talk to me, dog.
I'm still trying to recover from that call out. My God, y'all hurt out here. Woo, yeah, EJ fans hurt. Now Frank looking crazy, man. Woo, Texas gonna get cleared the hell out. Y'all better hope Charlo beat Canelo. It's gonna be all bad for DJ, man. But other than that, I ain't really got nothing to say. I'm gonna wait and listen to the vendors. The vendors defend Devin for another half an hour because I know you're about to go straight to that. So I'm right here waiting.
Shout out to the homie Matayo with the $10 in super chat. He ain't say nothing. He just came through to show some more love. I appreciate you, Matayo. Shout out to my homie Matayo. All right, bro. Panel is open. Talk y'all shit, man. Y'all got it. Y'all know what
Devin the King. Devin the King. All you hoe ass niggas, Devin is the fucking king. Don't ever disrespect that nigga in your fucking life.
Devin's a king that gave up his crown. He is a king that voluntarily gave up his crown to go take something in a lesser fight. Now, what are we doing about that, though? Fight me or vacate? What are we doing?
Listen, Linda. That nigga Devin is walking by faith and not by sight, and y'all niggas is y'all.
You're right. It's not by sight because ain't nobody gonna see the fight. You're right. It's not by sight.
I just had to get my little one off. I'm good.
Salute to you.
Listen, man.
Man.
Listen, man. Tommy, what did you say? I told you like the movie. Oh yeah, I got you. Tommy. You did say that shit. So, it was a lot being said in the chat. Y'all up here now. I want somebody to explain to me how Shakur Stevenson ducked Devin Haney. I
Say
want to start.
less. Easy. Oh, okay. You want to let them go first? Go ahead.
No, go
Pop
ahead.
it
No,
off,
you
Bullet.
good.
Pop it off, Bullet.
Yeah,
Oh,
you good. Go
okay.
ahead.
That's easy. As when me and Big Dog would had that little debate or whatever. I already explained. He ducked by trying to go overhead and ask for 50-50. See, y'all keep saying more money. Nah, y'all leaving out context. He asked for 50-50. So he was like 50-50 no fight. And then he went to another thing and asked for 50-50. So you trying to ask for 50-50 for one belt, then go ask for 50-50 for another belt, knowing that no matter what you do, you're going to fight for 4 belts. Like, bro, he priced himself out. And then now you're going, over Dev should have stayed. No, because of the whole, see, y'all keep leaving out the whole while he was doing the thing with Shakur. It wasn't just Shakur. They didn't just put out, he just have this amount of days to say whether he going to fight Shakur. They say he got this amount of days to let them know if he going to fight Shakur or go for Regis. So the Regis fight been there all the while at the same time. So why would, okay, if y'all ain't finna just give me what I said, knowing that, he don't have no belt, nothing to offer me, why would I sit here and waste my time fighting Shakur and give his fans what they want, in terms of giving him more money, just in case even if they was gonna give him more money? Why should I sit there and wait for the WBC when I could just go right up and fight Regis? And you feel me? And we make a big fight, another legacy fight for another belt in another division. Come on now, this man clearly
But
ducked.
the crazy thing is,
Tag
Shakur
me
did
in
not
real quick,
ask for
Bullet.
the
Tag me in real quick.
He gave several
You already here.
splits in that petition. Y'all missed where he said the recommended was 60-40. And then maybe if they decide 50-50, but he left that completely up to the sanctioning body.
I never seen that. Where do you seen that at? Where you seen 60-40? Where you seen that?
Let me get KO. Can I just make this simple for these guys?
Yeah.
Okay, so the rules don't.
Somebody
Hold on.
somebody that disagrees with Bullet, 'cause I could cook them easy, but I'm gonna let you.
No, I can't. You can go. I just want to say
somebody that disagrees with him. Talk to him. No, somebody else.
I'm talking to you right now. I'm going to talk right now. Hold on. So the rules saying that he can petition doesn't count when it comes to Devin Haney. I'm just asking that question. And it has to be Devin's way, or somebody's ducking Devin if it's not his way.
Yes,
That's what it
because he's
sounds like.
getting the opportunity.
Yes. Okay. No.
He's getting the opportunity.
That's all I want to know. Yes.
All right, I'm gonna read. Real quick, so everybody on the same page. This is what the petition says from Shakur Stevenson's team to the WBC. Consistent with WBC Rule 3.7, Shakur Stevenson has been designed the mandatory challenger for lightweight champion Devin Haney. While we have tried for the last several weeks to negotiate a bout with Mr. Haney on Mr. Stevenson's behalf, we have not made much progress. Therefore, we respectfully ask that the WBC officially order the bout pursuant to Rule 2.8 so that the free negotiations period can begin. I am confident that once the 30-day negotiation deadline is set, we will make more headway. In the event that we cannot reach an agreement, Mr. Stevenson intends to enforce his mandatory position through the purse bid process. There has been speculation that Haney will move up to junior welterweight. There's already an open line of dialogue for a potential fight versus WBC 140-pound champion Regis Prograis. If Stevenson does not get his wish to fight for Haney's titles, he will face the next highest available contender, which will likely be Lomachenko. That's the order. And then here's the other one where he petitioned the WBO. I can read this to you. So this is his petition to the WBO. So that was the WBC one that they wrote. Here's the one that they wrote to the WBO. I understand that the WBO set a deadline of July 12th, 2023 at 9 p.m. Eastern for Mr. Haney to decide whether he would be vacating his title and moving to the junior welterweight division. To my knowledge, Mr. Haney elected to remain in the lightweight division, and therefore the declaration of Mr. Stevenson as the mandatory challenger is timely and appropriate. On behalf of James Prince and Shakur Stevenson, I thank you for your consideration and ask that you expeditiously declare Shakur Stevenson the mandatory challenger to Devin Haney's lightweight championship. Consistent with Section 6 of the World Boxing Organization's regulations of World Championship contests, the criteria for a mandatory challenger include the following: has a record acceptable to the World Championship Committee and who, because of accomplishment and achievement, is recognized by the World Championship Committee as a Class A boxer and complies with the WBO and Association of Boxing Commission's criteria for the ratings of professional boxers, and in the event that the champion has a contract with a major television network, HBO, Showtime, ZDF, Sky, or similar broadcast company, is an acceptable challenger to the champion's television network. There is no impediment to a fight between Mr. Stevenson and Mr. Haney. As mandatory challenger, Mr. Stevenson agrees to be subject to and to abide by the regulations of the WBO, and further agrees that if it becomes necessary, he will be bound to participate in and comply with the results of a purse bid. Y'all go ahead.
Okay, yeah,
there was another part of that in section when he reads about the section 2.6 where he's talking about exceptional market value just to feed into bullet.
Yeah, I know that. I'm trying to find that one. I'm looking for that one too.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me ask a question.
So explain to me how he ducked.
So let me ask a question.
He didn't accept the contract.
So let me ask a question. when
accept the contract, we already knew Devin was struggling with weight. It was a take or leave.
Hey, Kale, all that you just read don't matter, huh?
And you said you could beat him easy, so why not take it?
Why? When has a challenger ever had his way with an undisputed champion in negotiations?
We walk away from that shit.
What do you mean had his way?
Bud Crawford had his way with Earl Spence in the negotiation.
True. But Shakur
he had a belt.
But Bud had a WBO belt.
Exactly. That's the point I was going to bring up next. See, all that I understand. KO, he petitioned for sure.
Listen, why y'all pretending like belts is the main thing that makes fights, bro?
Oh my God,
that's the leverage. KO, that's the leverage.
Doing that, bro.
KO,
why
y'all keep saying
the leverage is the revenue you generate, bro. The leverage is the money, bro. Like, come on, dog. Like, y'all.
Like, no, that's only with the face of boxing, bro. That's only with certain circumstances.
That's in every single walk of life. Hell,
but
Shakur Stevenson got more money than Jamel Herring because he was a bigger name.
Exactly, but he don't sell more than Devin. And if he do, it ain't even to buy a lot. Y'all trying to make it seem like, you know what I'm saying?
More than Devin. What I'm saying is,
he didn't take the offer.
What you said, right? And I wanted to let somebody else cook, but I'll go ahead and cook on it. You said that Shakur Stevenson wanted 50-50 or no fight. The only person that threw out an ultimatum was Devin Haney, 75-25, or I'm going to do this other shit. Shakur Stevenson's team wrote to the WBO that we will abide by whatever y'all decide in a purse bid. Whatever you give us, we hope and we know it's going to be better than 75-25. So whatever you give us in a purse bid, whatever split you come up with, we're going to abide by it. Now, we make the case for 50-50 because we want as much money as possible. So we'll tell you about our viewership. We'll tell you about how we do more views than he do. We'll tell you about our attendance, how we feel like we got better attendance than him. We'll tell you all that shit. But then at the end of it, we'll make sure that you know, and we'll make sure that the world knows that whatever y'all decide, we going to abide by it. The person that got up and blinked first was Devin Haney, but y'all calling Shakur up.
Can I answer you?
KO,
can I answer you?
Why would Devin give up his leverage? Why would he go to purse bid and give up his leverage? Like you say for Tank, why would he give up his leverage?
Because with purse bid,
no, don't give up your leverage. Why wouldn't you negotiate? No. You don't have to give up your leverage. Why wouldn't you just negotiate with him and offer him something better than 75-25?
Because KO, this is what I'm saying.
Don't give up your leverage. But if you want to fight, why not negotiate with him? You negotiated. You was willing to negotiate with Camboso. You negotiated with Loma. You negotiated with Regis. Shakur is the only one that you didn't want to negotiate with.
I'm sacrificing. He was sacrificing himself to fight at 135. So if you don't want to pay me the fight down here, I'm gone. I'm not finna give up my leverage in a purse bid so you can be happy. No, I'm out of here.
Right, but if it
Do
went
you
to
think?
purse bid, it favors the champion.
Listen,
listen though.
he's a bigger. Hey, check this out. Check this out. This is what's crazy about y'all, right? He's a bigger A-side over Regis Prograis than he is over Shakur Stevenson, but I guarantee you he ain't 75-25 in Regis.
Facts.
I guarantee you he ain't
take a flat
75-25 Regis.
Regis is a champion, KO. Regis is a champion. But look, this is what I was going to say.
Regis gonna take a flat fee. He ain't got
Regis
to.
get booed in his hometown and he don't sell shit.
That don't mean nothing.
Champion,
He still got a belt.
WBC strap. What are you talking about?
Which fight do y'all think
is
will fight?
getting booed?
Which fight y'all think would sell more? Tank and
But look,
Shakur or Tank and Regis?
Tank don't sell regardless.
Tank gonna sell regardless. Keep it a stack.
My fault. Shakur and Devin or Devin and Regis? Which one sell more?
We ain't gonna
Well,
know.
to the casual fans, it might be Devin and Regis because it's two belts on the line.
To the hardcore boxers, it's Devin.
But we know the casual fans sells out more than
numbers between Devin and Shakur would be higher at the live gate, and they would sell more pay-per-views than Devin and Regis. And y'all all know
KO.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
KO. This is my thing. Devin Haney is undisputed.
Bro.
Devin Haney was undisputed at 135. Shakur fought Yoshino and didn't have not one belt. So now you say you want 50 or you demand more than 25%. How can you demand more than 25% and you don't have not one belt to offer me? I'm offering you undisputed and a chance at 25%. It's not 25% just for one belt. Nigga, you fighting for all four. WBA, WBO, IBF, and WBC. How the fuck do you feel like your little ass can come from 130 and tell me, well, nigga, I beat Joe Gonzalez, I beat Jamel Herring and Oscar Valdez. I deserve 50%. What?
Because people don't ask for money in boxing based on their accomplishments. People ask for money in boxing based on the money that they bring to the table. He's not asking for more money. He didn't when you heard that petition, he didn't go in the petition and say, I'm former unified champion at 130. He didn't go in the petition and say, I'm former featherweight champion at 126. He went into the petition and said, I sold this much when I went to New Jersey, but Devin only sold this much when he was in his hometown. I fought this fighter that had no name, but I had this many people watching me. He fought this fighter that did have a name, and he only had this many people watching him. But here's the thing, bro. While I'm on it, while I'm thinking about it, the same dude who daddy told y'all, man, we went to Bob and asked for Shakur 11 times. We went there, we wanted him so bad, we asked him like 4 times. Is Shakur on the table? Is Shakur on the table? We really want to fight Shakur. Is Shakur on the table? And then turn around and you wanted him so bad, but in order to fight him, you going to try to give him 75-25 and you don't even want to negotiate at all.
Don't forget when they asked about him. Don't forget when they asked about him. Shakur had said focus on Loma.
Because that's who we was fighting.
That nigga DM Devin and said
love
focus on Loma.
Negotiate out of
that was when he was fighting Loma. The moment he got done with Loma, Shakur pressed him and y'all hate it, bro.
Shakur literally jumped in the ring as the bell rung. And Haney got out.
Nigga, he didn't walk over.
That's a cap.
That's a cap. What are you talking about?
Cap.
That nigga stood over there like a little ass baby.
Fuck all that. Y'all gonna have to tell me when you have ever seen in the history of boxing. Man, forget all that, bro. Somebody tell me, somebody in the chat, help them out. There's 180 people in here. Somebody in the chat, somebody on the panel, tell me the one time in the history of boxing, some challenger has petitioned the champion in 2 separate sanctioning bodies and been called a duck for making that champion vacate a belt.
Okay. So the same way how you got that question, somebody give him an answer. So now this is my question to the panel.
No, answer the question first.
All right, somebody give him an answer because he said, or do you want me to give you an answer?
Shit, yeah, give me one. Somebody give me one. Somebody tell me the time a challenger petitioned the champion in 2 sanctioning bodies, made that champion move up and get his belt taken from him, and then
He
people
ain't make a
called that
move
challenger
shit.
a duck.
After he
He
was
ain't make a
trying to
move shit
negotiate
though.
and ask
I ain't gonna lie to you.
He did, bro. Listen, y'all, the fact is, the WBC said yes.
Right.
Shakur is your mandatory. What are you going to do? Are you going to fight Shakur or are you going to fight Regis? Because we need to know, because we going to move on. We either need to order Regis to defend the mandatory challenger if you ain't going to fight him, or we going to vacate your shit and we going to let Shakur fight for the vacant if you ain't going to fight him. What you going to do, Devin?
But KO, this the thing. This the thing that people not putting out there though. If Devin Haney,
he didn't take the deal anyway. He told him on Twitter, take the 25%. If you got balls, bro, then take it. Said if you believe in yourself, take it.
That's a fact too. But go ahead, Bullet. Go ahead, Bullet. We need you, Bullet. Go ahead.
What
I was finna say was
before you go, Bullet. So because he doubled down on a shitty offer, Shakur should just take it or he a duck. It ain't on Devin. It ain't on Devin to negotiate for a fight that his daddy said he wanted more than Shakur. Shit. Let Devin and his daddy tell it they wanted to fight more because they asked Bob for it 4-5 times. So you want it worse than Shakur, but he got to make all the concessions and you make none. Like you couldn't even offer 70-30.
My body and I got all the belts.
65-35.
Shouldn't I get more to pop?
When the WBC held Devin's feet to the fire, what did he choose?
Regis Pro.
Ain't nobody hold his feet to the fire.
Yes, he did, bro.
Yes, they did. They said, Devin, what are you doing?
Before any news came out, before they any ordered anything, the nigga Bean said this on Twitter. He said, take it if you got balls.
You mean the same guy that was already negotiating with Regis?
Hold on. But to double down, Regis, was it
a secret? Did you get a whisper in the ear say, oh, he's negotiating with Regis? Nigga, no, everybody knew this. What are we talking
Devin
about?
and Bill Haney been calling for Regis.
So you're saying KO was one of them. Oh, who is he gonna get the deal?
He been calling for Regis, but he was on a top ranked promotion calling out T.O.
Devin was calling.
That's not true. That's not true.
I know your
we
answer.
Didn't know about this.
I know your answer.
We didn't know
True,
about that.
I know your answer. I know your answer. True. But let me ask y'all this.
What are you talking about? Devin has Bill Haney said we looking at Regis if we go to 140. He said that for
Monte, and this is for Bullet Gibson. Do y'all think that Lomachenko ducked Devin Haney?
Yes,
100%.
Yeah.
Okay. Why do y'all call him a duck? What did he do?
Because not, and it's not that I know you're gonna be like, well, didn't Devin listen? He dropped his belt to not fight Devin Haney. That was the difference. He dropped his belt to not fight Devin Haney.
Why did Devin drop his belt?
He didn't drop his belt. He didn't drop his belt. That's the thing. He's the champion of recent. You know how he did? Because Shakur don't have the when he dropped his belt, Devin immediately became the champion. Shakur still have to fight somebody for that belt, for one, and for two. Hold on, I just lost the train of thought.
Why he ain't got it no more?
Well, people
he's the champion of recess, and he petitioned after that. He petitioned to get the belt back after that.
Why is he the champion in recess though?
I got something.
Because he's fighting another champion on a higher weight class.
No,
that's why.
Why did they take the belt from him?
Because he's fighting another champion in a higher weight class.
When has Canelo
that's why he's the champion of recess.
Well, some people will say that Lomachenko didn't duck Devin Haney because Devin Haney was recovering from a shoulder injury for a year.
Man, fuck all that.
And the WBC franchise in regards to the franchise status. If y'all want to go up and look up that information as well, we don't want to go down.
Hey, True. Check this out. Regardless of that, bro, because y'all keep talking about some Shakur was his mandatory, and Devin them even put that out there. The fact is, see, what people not even trying to put out there is Devin already satisfied his mandatories by beating Loma ass. He satisfied all of his mandatories. Regardless, I know they pushed it on Devin to fight Shakur or whatever. How y'all want to say it?
What do you mean? But push it on him? They went over there and asked for the fight 5 times.
He beat Loma's ass.
Listen. He asked for the fight. Yeah, he beat the shit out of Loma. But listen. Let me get mine off real quick.
Oh, it's news to me. Okay.
I don't care what you say, buddy. But
I think he won, but I don't think he beat his ass.
Listen, bro. Loma had to go. Y'all ain't even gonna let me get my chain of thought off.
I think
Loma had to go to the hospital.
I ain't gonna say he beat his ass.
Loma had to go. Loma had to go to the hospital, fam. Loma had to go to the hospital. Devin Haney is fighting another champion in a higher weight class. regardless of how y'all want to put it. And he has all the other belts still. Like, I know people saying Tank got the belts.
I'm not even calling Devin a duck, though. What y'all missing me with is y'all keep calling Shakur a duck. That make no sense, bro.
Shakur
That
duck,
makes
but
no sense.
let this not distract them. I feel you, KO. We're going to have to agree to disagree on this one, but let them not distract y'all from the fact that Lomachenko ducked Shakur blatantly and ain't nobody saying shit about it. I know you said it. I'm talking about truth.
Yeah,
He
So
ducked that man.
okay. So
He
Matt,
ducked that man.
what is Haney's focus?
He ducked that man.
You already just said it.
That nigga
He
said
ducked
he
that
was
man.
going back
What
home.
is
He was
Loma's
at, what's the name
focus?
fight?
Listen,
He focuses on
title,
Cambosis.
so why
we
would he
can
duck
move to
Loma's a
Shakur.
He
patriot.
wants
That's
to
white
put
we
that
can
Jesus.
move to
Haney,
Shakur and
even
Loma,
if he
bro.
doesn't
We
fight
can
for one
move to
belt. Haney
Shakur
is
and
still the
Loma. Hold
unified
on a
champion.
second, y'all. We can move to Shakur and Loma, but I still need somebody to tell me how we get to a point in boxing where a motherfucker can petition to fight the champion and the champion be forced in recess to drop his belt, whatever terminology y'all want to use, because the champion decides not to fight that challenger, but we call the challenger a duck, bro. When has this ever been done before? Like,
So
niggas
Shakur got
was up here
mandated.
talking to me
Shakur got
yesterday, bro,
mandated by
about
two
how
different
Devin is
sanctioning bodies.
moving up to fight a champion at 140, and ain't nobody ever did that shit before. Okay, well, name me the time that a fan base or that a fighter or that anybody is calling a fighter a duck for petitioning to be somebody's mandatory, and the challenger say, the champion say, nah, I'm good, I'm gonna go do this instead. But we call the challenger a duck. When has this ever happened, bro?
Well, I don't know about that. Hold on. I don't know about that, but Manny Pacquiao fan base vehemently called Floyd Mayweather a duck for years for going after other champions. So
I'll tell you. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why it happens. It's because Shakur's from Jersey. You see how they treat Jersey people. Look what they did to Joe Budden. He's from it's Jersey, man. They hating on Jersey, dog.
What? Oh, wait.
All the Jersey boys get disrespected in the industry. Look at what they did to Red. Look what they did to Redman. M done stole his whole style from Redman.
Wow. I'm trying to figure out whatever champions Floyd Mayweather was fighting.
Jersey, stand up. We love y'all, Jersey. I'm done.
This is my thing. Shakur petition.
All I got to say to Jay Nori is 40-0. Y'all go ahead.
Shakur petition
because they were playing in Jersey. See
Shakur
see what I'm talking about?
Sanctioning bodies, but Devin, this is what I'm saying, right? So Earl and Bud got 50-50 because he had a WBO strap and Earl wanted to be undisputed. That's why he got 50-50. Now Shakur petitioning two different sanctioning bodies, but he petitioning and don't got shit to show for it. You talking about viewership and all this shit and how Shakur said he do better numbers? Shakur has never been on pay-per-view. Devin was on pay-per-view. Now niggas gonna say, oh, he did 150, he can't sell what. At least the nigga was on pay-per-view. Name the time to me when Shakur was on pay-per-view.
What pay-per-view
I'm
was
not
David
saying
on?
the nigga not the A side, but he ain't 75-25 A side shit. Tank didn't even get 75-25 against Ryan, bro. And y'all saying this nigga ain't no baller nigga, man. Y'all crazy.
And then I always wanted to put it out there. See, I know exactly. That's what I was gonna say as well.
Canelo Alvarez got $40 million to fight Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant got $10 million. That $50 million. 40-10. Canelo 80-20. Caleb Plant. You telling me that Devin Haney is 75-25 worthy?
Yes.
Y'all don't get the fuck out of here, bro.
Oh my God, y'all.
You said yes?
If I'm depleting my body and I'm putting up all the belts,
y'all niggas crazy.
Come on, bro.
Bro, Devin Haney is not even
This nigga Canelo done did 1 million pay-per-views. This nigga done broke records. This nigga is clearly the face of boxing, and the best he could do was 80-20 a motherfucker. But Devin Haney can 75-25 a nigga.
Off 150 pay-per-view?
Well, y'all better get the
Hey,
fuck on.
hold on.
Hey, hold on.
Let me get this off real quick.
Hold on.
Let me get this off real quick.
Can Canelo win a championship fight with a jab?
Especially if it's his highest pay.
No.
Yes.
But look, though, this is what I'm trying to say. Let me get this off real quick. Because y'all keep talking about some 150. Regardless of the fact that was his first pay-per-view. Devin Haney still to this day sold a higher pay-per-view than even Jermell Charlo, another undisputed champion. But y'all don't say shit about it. Y'all don't never bring up Jermell Charlo shit. Devin Haney sell more than Jermell Charlo. I don't care what y'all
You
say.
know what?
What
You know
Devin
what
Haney?
Jamel
What
Charlo?
Devin Haney
You know
fight
what
was on
Jamel
pay-per-view,
Charlo
bro?
never did? You know what he never did? He never tried to 75-25 a nigga.
What?
It
What?
don't
And
matter.
Hold on.
Devin Haney never lost and had to get the rematch.
But what
Right
Devin
back,
Haney
right back.
what Devin Haney fight was on pay-per-view? Am I missing something?
Lomachenko.
The
That
Loma
was
fight.
not on pay-per-view.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Loma was on
I
pay-per-view.
think one of the ones in Australia, they was pay-per-view over there.
You must have fired. Hey,
Nah,
Ronnie
Australia
Turner,
was on
Ronnie
free
fire
TV.
stick the shit out there.
No,
No, bro, that was
One of-
ESPN Plus.
Nah,
Allegedly.
that shit was $59.99, dog.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
did
that was
find that.
pay-per-view. That was a pay-per-view fight for
I did
sure.
Hey,
find that shit.
Ronnie,
Okay.
Ronnie fire stick the fuck out there.
Nah, I don't even own the Fire Stick.
Yeah,
Bro.
he
You know,
did.
you know I
He
support
fire
this.
stick
Stop.
that.
No, you don't
I'm
own a
telling
fire
you,
stick,
No,
really?
I fire stick
Come
that
on
fight.
now.
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
own a
Man,
Roku, bro.
if you don't own the fire stick, your ass is old as shit.
I know you're not paying for all them goddamn
I don't
channels.
got no Fire
Don't do
Stick.
that. Don't do that. You're not paying for Showtime.
I
Don't
got
do
a
that.
Roku, bro. I ain't got no Fire
Now,
Stick.
ESPN
True.
Plus probably.
You got
We
real.
can get out of this shit. We can all hop on True, man. True, your boy ducked the fuck out of Shakur. What's up?
Dot is
Okay, so give me what's more, fighting for a vacant belt or trying to get the unified champion of the division?
Devin
In a
already
rematch.
told his ass no.
exactly.
Rematch.
It
Devin
already was
already told
known
his
that
ass
Devin fighting
no.
Regis.
He said you lost 2 pounds. You lost in the ring
Notice
and
what
in
Loma
court.
is trying to do. He's trying to
Shit, they
get
say he's trying to fight George Cambosos for the IBF.
That's
at the
not
beginning of
trying.
next
That's
year.
what Bob and them want. That's what Bob
No,
and
that's
them
what
want.
he want.
That's what
he
Bob
want.
wants. No,
He saw motherfucking
so
Shakur.
KO.
He saw
When have
motherfucking
you heard Loma
Cambosos. He
say,
said,
"Oh,
"Give me Cambosos, goddamn."
Camboso be good fight"? When have you heard Loma ever say that?
I'm just
Give
telling you,
Cambosos
He gonna say it when
Now,
he
if
fight him.
Bob's saying he wants to
He
make
gonna
that
say it
fight,
when he fight him.
You think Bob Arum is just making that fight without approval from Lomachenko?
yes.
No.
Like, hey, this is a good, easy tune-up fight for you to come
Man,
back, get
you
some
just
good
mad
money.
as the
But hold
paying
on,
him, dog.
KO. Let me prove my
All
point.
y'all niggas do it for your favors, man.
No, let me
Y'all
prove my
niggas
point,
is
KO.
fucking.
Let me prove my point.
I don't think Loma knows how to say Cambosos is good.
I'm saying
Hey
this
man,
is
that
a
band
good
beat
fight
T.O.
that's
Y'all
gonna
give
get you some
Cambosos
good
some
money.
respect.
Cambosos is a tune-up. He lost to Maxie Hughes. Oh no! As soon as he did that, yeah. Loma, y'all, you go ahead, you get the IBF, you're gonna be cool. Then we're gonna go ahead and go with this unification versus whoever got it in the division. Because the division is already Loma's. He's already unofficial,
No,
undisputed.
it's not.
But he
He
just
got
got to go
two.
about. He like Thanos. He got to go pick up all the
How?
That
the
nigga
stones.
not Thanos.
He got to pick up the stones.
Hey,
That's all. He gotta go get the stones again.
truth. Why didn't Loma petition the fight tank?
No, you can't
So
go there.
what?
He done. You been
So
calling that
what
man out for
more does
years, bro.
Loma
Don't
have
even
to
go
do
there.
than what he did with the tank? Now, come
Don't
on
even
now.
go there, bro.
Is
He been calling that
is
man out for years. Don't even
Loma
go there.
name in Tank's mouth? So Tank ain't got to
Hey.
enter in negotiations.
Now
with
all
Loma.
the time, Truth always talking some psychological and all that high educated talk. But when it comes to Loma's fighting Shakur, that nigga go to stuttering, his tongue getting fat, all type of shit, palms wet. Hey, regardless of how I feel about Shakur, Loma ducked that boy.
Loma
Bad.
didn't. If he's trying to fight the
Bad.
unified champion of the division.
Look.
Who
Frank
the
only
unified
ducked because
champion
Loma
trying to
ducked.
fight?
Unified.
Frank only
Who
ducked
the
because of
champion
Loma
of the
ducked.
division?
Frank ducked because of Loma ducked. He ducked
Loma
him.
was still on medical suspension.
Hey, Loma said it was a good fight before he fought Devin. Then when he lost, it's like,
No, because he wanted that get back with Devin.
Bro.
I go back
He
home.
want a rematch. I'm
World
taking
was
man
calling
down
out
for
before the
third.
Devin and
I
Loma
go
rematch.
back home.
We can't be
That shit ain't gonna work, too.
They said Devin should run it back with Loma.
And
Is
the
that not
new
what was said?
daddy and the new.
He need to though.
Yeah,
Shakur
because
not Shakur not at home. I go back home.
Did Loma not know? Does Loma not know that Devin has moved up to one? Like the whole world know that he fighting Regis. So yeah, it's cool. Hey Shakur, hold on a second. I'm trying to fight Devin. Well, when Devin made it clear he was going to 140, Loma looked around and said, "Shit, Shakur Camboso, nigga, just give me Camboso then. I'm good on the Shakur shit. I could be a
And
champion
last time
over
I
here."
thought they said Haney coming back. So okay, I get this IBF.
Nah,
Cool. What was
he
you
said he
saying?
might come
Man,
back.
you know damn
He said
well
he might.
Devin ain't coming back,
You
bro.
leaving words
I'm
out
just
too.
saying what they said.
AK,
They
you
said
see what he
Devin
trying to
coming
do?
back.
He trying to switch the subject to Devin because he know you gonna bite on that. Listen, no, hell nah. Loma ducked that man, bro. I ain't letting you
Loma
get
did
that off.
not duck.
Loma ducked him. The WBC said he ducked him. How about that?
Yeah, all
When
your
did
favorite
Suleiman say
fighters are
that?
ducks, bro. I keep telling y'all that. All your favorite fighters are ducks.
When did
One way or
Suleiman
the other.
said that?
Y'all favorite fighters, bro, not
He
mine.
said it in the
How
interview.
can we
Not mine.
How can we hate
Mhm.
The same
on a
Super Bowl didn't
24-year-old
sanction
that
a
accomplished
3-minute women's
undisputed
Yeah.
championship
in the
battle.
He
Is
fight?
that
West,
what we're
he
doing
hiding in
with
the
the
corner,
Wait a
WBC?
KO.
minute, KO. Your
Because
favorite
they won't
fighter is Tank
sanction
Davis,
My
though.
favorite fighters
Serrano's
ain't no
fight.
Duck. Earl ain't no Duck. Tank ain't no Duck.
Man, come
Nah,
on,
Tank
Tank
Tank.
hiding.
Devin
Duck. Tank Duck.
Rodriguez ain't
Tank
no
don't want no
Duck.
Tank hiding
smoke
in
with
the
Devin.
corner.
Hey,
Hey,
KO, you
Y'all
KO,
know
niggas
I
Tank
was
Duck.
trying to
crazy.
let him slide,
You
Joe.
know that.
I was trying not to talk
Y'all
about the
crazy
little
as
guy.
hell. And we can
Earl
get
is
Come
a
we can
on
duck.
put
now, KO.
hey
Earl ain't fight
we
Triple
can
They
G.
throw
trying to
we can
set you
throw
up,
2 minutes
KO. They
We
on the
trying to
clock.
set
we
you up.
fighting the real boy. We don't even
Put
want
the
to
Hey,
2 minutes on the clock.
we
We
can
not a
throw
real
2 minutes
boy.
on the clock.
Put
Don't
them
do
two
that. Ain't
minutes
no
on the
Hey,
real
clock.
after
boy.
We
Bullet,
can
I
throw
want my
2 minutes
turn.
on the clock with any
After
one of
Put
these
them
Bullet, I
up.
want
motherfuckers.
my turn.
Put them
He
2 minutes
not a
on that
You
duck.
already
clock.
know who he ducked.
He a duck.
We can
He
throw
ducked
two
on him.
minutes on the clock.
They
I
don't
want
duck,
all
bro.
smoke behind Devin Haney. I'm just saying for anybody.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Okay,
He a
so
Straight
you
duck.
up.
want
Hey,
smoke?
I'm
He
gonna
a
So
wait
duck.
till
He
explain
could
to me
have
Pitbull.
ducked
why
KO.
the
He could
I'm
have
gonna
ducked
wait till
Tank
the
on the line from
Pitbull
Cambosos.
announcement is
Tank
made. Then
playing.
we will go
I'm
to
He
gonna
could have
throw
he
court.
him
could
in
have
there with
fought Devin
Loma.
Haney
for
and went
those
past
who wanted
the
smoke about
It
Devin
wouldn't have
Haney,
been an
can you
option if
explain why
Devin
the
Haney would have
options were
banged the
fight
fuck
Shakur
up.
or vacate, and he chose vacate?
he talking about if Devin Haney wouldn't have went up, nigga, for years. Leonard Ellerby was like, "Oh nah, Devin." He would vehemently
Bullet. I'm
denounce
glad
that
you
fight
said that. I'm
for
glad you
years.
said that because
For
KO said
years.
something that
KO.
brought
You
me
know
to the
he could have paid step aside money to get Cambosos out that
Let me
second
let
fight, dog.
Thomas get in here. Thomas, what's up?
Yeah,
Shout
yeah,
out
yeah.
Seattle Rick. What up, Seattle
Salute
Rick?
to the panel, baby boy.
Thomas,
Salute
what's
to
up?
Salute
the
Thomas,
Thomas.
panel.
Salute Thomas.
Much love to the chat as well too. Hey, I got nothing but love for Devin Haney, man. That man moving to make his bubble pop, and I ain't even mad at that. But I'm glad you said what you just said, Bullet, because when he was over there soul searching for his legacy and saw the option in Cambosos, he could have remained a free agent. Since he was really wanting that fight with Tank, he could have waited and said, I want you. You got one more fight left. I'm going to stay here and I'm going to whoop your tail. Like his daddy said, I'm going to knock you out. You know what I'm saying?
What
Then I'm
time
going
frame you
to
said?
get that. Why he didn't do that?
When you talk about? I'm trying to. What you talking about?
When he became a free agent, so he went over to the other side so he could get that dang Cambosos fight. He could have hold off because he said he about making the big fights, right? And he about getting paid. He would have got the most money and made
He
the
went for
big
the belts.
going after the belt
He
ain't
was
brought him
chasing the belts.
the
You
belt
But
ain't
niggas
Thomas,
are
big.
sickening.
Devin is a
Like
What are
legacy
you talking
fighter.
about, bro?
you niggas have meant. At this
He was
point,
definitely chasing the belts. What are you talking about, Tommy?
this shit got to
Y'all
be a
got to
Salute
mental
to
let
you.
him
illness
get
at
his
this point.
statement out
Real shit.
first. Let's
Devin
let
is
him
a
clear it before we jump
Devin
him.
is a legacy fighter, guys. He's a legacy fighter.
For sure. For
Right.
sure. Like
He's a legacy.
one thing, let's make this be clear because I see y'all keep saying this. Up until this Ryan Garcia situation, Devin been making more money than Tank and all them other guys. Y'all can say
You ain't never
y'all
gonna
can
be
Devin, man. Y'all notice
You
the
count
fact,
the
bro.
zone that money laundering scheme?
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
say what
Let's
you
talk
want
about
to,
the
but
money
Devin
laundering.
been
You went
the
to go
reason why
fight
because
Hey,
Devin
Prograis
his
hey.
own
because you
promoter.
thought
So you can
Prograis
say
was
what you
about
want
to
to.
suck
You
your
talking
dick
about
up
Listen,
for
pure
real
the
fight.
Devin?
Snitches
zone
get
hasn't
These
had
stitches.
last
one
Devin
couple of
don't
fights,
know
and
prominent.
what
he
that
went to
back
go fight
end.
Cambosos
Devin
because it
don't
was
even know
easy
what
picking.
back end money look like. Like you could talk about his person. He don't even know what back end money look. They couldn't even pay him back end money because they
But
barely broke
KO,
even. He
but
still ain't
KO,
made no
Devin
back end money yet.
Devin got fighters. Devin got fighters under his banner as well, though. So
Right, KO,
regardless
ask
of what y'all
Kevin
trying
for
to
the
say, he got
back
a
end
whole
money.
organization with him.
So let
So
me
That's
ask you this,
true.
hey,
KO.
That's true. Devin ain't a
KO,
worker.
why didn't your boy
That's
Tank
true.
Davis put up step aside money before that second Cambosos fight?
Put up step aside money because
Yeah, he could have.
Camboso made it clear he wasn't stepping aside. Why is it Tank Davis' job? Hold on, see, that be my shit, bro. Why is it Tank Davis' job to get you out some shit you signed?
Cause you the
Why is
face
his
of
job to do
boxing.
that?
He didn't even
Because
have to
you the
sign.
A
He could have
side.
waited for
That's what you
Tank.
said,
So
right?
All
I
Tank
gotta
had
pay
was
for
one more fight.
You the
you
money
want me so
man.
bad. You want
You
me
the
so
money
bad,
man.
but you was pressing Camboso so hard. Nigga, hey man, hey, just give me the deal you gave Loma. Y'all please don't let him do this to me. Don't let
You're
him
the
do this
face
to me.
of
Y'all know
boxing.
I deserve undisputed. Y'all know
You're the
I
face of
deserve it.
boxing. You send contracts. So what you talking about?
Nah, bro. You don't get no motherfucker out no shit that they paid for.
Yeah, he could.
You
If
don't
he
get
as
no
big as you
stupid
think
shit
he
like
is, he
that.
could have. Why wouldn't he? Why not? Could have made the
Because,
fight. Why
bro,
not?
it's
Why
not
not?
his job. It's Devin's job to make himself available. do the face of boxing gotta go through all this extra shit? You should make yourself available for him. You should pay step aside money. You won't fight Tank so bad because you beat his ass, right?
But KO, hold on. Let me say this real quick.
That's true, KO.
I think about that too.
It's Tank Davis' job to pay step aside money, even though George Kambosos made it clear that he was taking this rematch and he had no intention
because he
stepping
called him
aside.
out.
That's on Tank.
But look, though,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
KO.
that's true, KO. He did say we'll fight him next. He did say we'll fight him next.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna keep it a stat. That right there, what KO say, I used to think differently, but that KO right. Like he shouldn't have to pay step aside money to make that fight because we know
You signed
Tank
up for a
team
3-fight deal.
is for the money.
You know it's a 3-fight deal. You know you got a one-way rematch clause. You know they get to choose your third fight with Lomachenko. You know all of that shit. You sign it, and then I'm the duck if I don't get you out of some shit that you signed as a grown man. I ain't your daddy, bro. You ain't under.
Nah, I don't call Tank a duck for that. I don't call Tank a duck for that. I said Tank. I say Tank team. I keep telling y'all, not Tank. Tank team are cowards, bro. They didn't want that fight, and I ain't talk about that particular moment. Around that part, you got that. I can't say nothing about that.
You run the whole HR department. You sign up that you gonna get this MSP or this talent acquisition company to make hires for you. I own a talent acquisition company too. You go with them. They fuck you over, bill you too much goddamn money, and they send you over trash ass candidates. And it's my job to get you out of some shit that you signed with them. That's my job to do. No, take care of that. Get out of the shit that you did with them that fucked you up, and then come holler at me. Why is it my job to get you out some shit that you fucked up?
Because it's happened before, KO.
I'm not saying it ain't happened before,
for the betterment of boxing, bro.
Like that don't make you a duck if you ain't willing to do that.
Do it for the fans.
What does it make you?
His team made him a duck, KO. His team made him a duck for years of avoiding Devin Haney. Not up into that, not that part right there, but I'm talking about before then. His team made him a duck for avoiding Devin Haney.
Left his network to go to the zone.
Okay.
That was also a free agent that was willing to work with any network. Y'all keep saying that, but he was willing to work with any network, even at the zone.
All right, I just need 1 minute.
If he was a free agent, how come none of his fights ended up where he would just went and came back to the zone? He had to sign a 3-fight deal and come back. That free agent shit, I don't believe.
Right,
I don't believe
wasn't he fighting people in the WBC?
If it was a free agent, the one person he really went after that was not on the zone was Cambosos. Everybody else was all on the zone via Golden Boy. Fucking Ryan Garcia, JoJo Diaz. That man ain't trying to go do no shit. All he did is talk shit about dudes on other networks, bro.
But didn't he fight the people within the WBC rankings around that time frame? Wasn't he doing that?
No problem with it. I'm not calling him a duck for doing that. Y'all are calling Tank Davis a duck because Devin Haney and his daddy talk shit good on YouTube and Twitter, bro.
No, not just that. For years, Leonard Ellerby was avoiding the fight. They wouldn't even. Devin Haney was clearly trying to go after them, but then it's also Tank just not the end all be all. Y'all got to realize Tank not the end all be all.
When you say that they were going after Tank, how did they go after him? What did they do?
They were trying to. They told Leonard Ellerby to make the fight.
You have to understand the business. It's the business. These are great fighters, but we're talking about the business. Now, if who the fuck say that shit and they not, bro? Stop playing, KO. Stop, bro.
Motherfuckers is about their money. The same shit Devin Haney saying right now with the 75-25 shit, and moving the fight day to Regis, making sure that it's not on the motherfucking time that Tyson Fury.
Listen, you gotta look at it this way.
So Tank can be about his money, but not Devin. Oh,
no,
you gotta look at
it. He can be about his money. No, Jay Norris. He should be about his money, and the way that he could be about his money the most is keeping that same energy when him and Tank was free, because it's only one motherfucker that got somebody $30 million.
Oh my God! So listen, this is what it is. If the fight is big enough, if the fight, hold on. If the fight is big enough, you can
one time.
I mean, when a nigga was barely cracking 200,000, you was willing to fill in for Rolly Romero. So we know Tank gonna fight. Cracking 200,000, barely doing $4-5 million live gates. Nigga, you was gonna fill in for Rolly on short. No, nigga, I'll fight him next month. I want him so bad. I'll fight him next month. And then announce a whole nother fight 2 days later. But then when a nigga,
all right, but KO, we know that was just shit talking.
Well, if you're so confident,
now you ain't got shit to say. Man,
if he's so confident, get Regis out the way, go to 40, and get it done.
I can't wait till we see Tank versus Pitbull Cruz too.
Hey, Devontae, we're not even mad at that because we already knew that was gonna happen.
The next fight. Before Devin even decided on
trash ass fight. Why would you say that?
Because Calvin already said it. You keep talking about, Tank don't want to do this. It's his handlers. Calvin Ford said we're gonna starve Devin out. We fighting Pitbull Cruz next. All this shit Calvin has said.
Calvin been trying to make
you
Tank
think
fight. He been trying to make Tank fight motherfucking Eastside Pitbull Cruz since the first fight. He still ain't fought him yet.
he's about to. That's that. He's
Oh,
about to.
you know what loses
Damn.
me some. You know what loses me sometimes with the Tank fans. I just don't understand how the face of boxing can't find a fight.
Because
Yeah,
these
that's
motherfuckers
facts.
don't want to fight
That's
him. They want
just
to get knocked out.
I find that very hard to believe. I find that very hard to believe.
It's no money
Logically,
in attaching yourself to his name, bro.
if
It's
all
not
these
money.
fighters, hold on, let's break this down logistically. If all these fighters are fighting for, hold on. If all these fighters are fighting for the bag, and Tank brings the biggest bag, how can he not find fights?
Because these niggas don't really want to fight him, and these promoters are trying to freeze him out.
They trying to freeze Tank
I
out.
won't even say yes.
How you
Now Tank got to get froze out.
I won't even say in the case of
Shakur, crazy.
in the case of Shakur Stevenson, I'm not saying that, but Bob Arum has made it clear he ain't trying to do no business over there with Al Heyman and them unless he can have the A-side fighter. He ain't trying to sell Shakur up the creek yet. He don't want to reach. He's trying to keep making money off of him. Hey, let me get you this championship. Let me get you this Loma fight. I got Keyshawn Davis coming up. I got Abdullah Mason coming up.
Bingo.
We got Timo coming up. Because that way I ain't got to share the money.
Well, can
So
you
when-
blame him,
so
though?
when-
'Cause
so-
every
so
time,
when-
every time top ranked fighters and PBC fighters get together, it seems like the top ranked fighters always get the best of them. So can you really? blame
Which
him?
is why I don't understand why Bob Arum is saying shit like he don't give a fuck about Tank versus Shakur. I don't understand why he don't want to make that fight.
Well, Kale, somebody in the chat said,
why I got Shakur Stevenson on tape saying, yeah, fans got to understand that the Tank Davis and me and Tank fight, that's going to be the Super Bowl. That's the one that's going to take time. I know the fans want it right now, but that's going to take time to make.
That's because he
Well,
knows. He knows like
earlier
I do.
in the live,
No,
one of the Tank fans
what it is.
said,
Here's what it. Let me give me 1 second. Here's what it is. This is why Bob Arum is like that when it comes to Shakur Stevenson, because he know when he packed that Prudential Center in New Jersey or wherever they were, Newark or whatever, they were full of top ranked employees. That's what that stadium was full of. They won't no fan. They were giving them tickets away, saying, "Hey, you guys want to work overtime?" No, well, no, I got time with my wife tonight. I got date night. Oh, bring them to the fight. You bring them to the fight. You can have date night here. We'll pay for your pay for your hotel. We pay for your movie. You can pay for your bottle service. Just sit at the front row. Just sit at the. That's why he doing that, because motherfucker don't sell shit.
Who? Shakur.
That whole hometown was full of top ranked employees in the front.
Nah, real talk. These dudes, they doing that because they know they don't have no leg to stand on in negotiation, but their promoters and their handlers want to try to like negotiate with Tank like they have any say so. And all these motherfuckers are too prideful to just bend the knee. Don't nobody want to bend the knee and just say, yeah. Even fucking Ryan Garcia was trying to negotiate and trying to get like, niggas don't respect for whatever reason. I don't see this a lot. When it's Canelo, motherfucker bend their knee. Nigga, you want me to come up 2 weight class? You want me to come up 1 weight class? Man, I got you, bro. Oh, you want to give me this much? I got you. You want to put Hennessy on it? We do business with Crown Royal, but you want Hennessy on the ring? We got you. We don't usually give out Mexican TV rights, Canelo, but you, Canelo, we got you. Whatever we can do to get our fighter in the ring with you. When it comes to Tank Davis, for some reason, they got so much motherfucking pride. It's like, I deserve this. Negotiate with me on that. If you beat me, I need a rematch. And then if I beat you in the rematch, I'm the A side. You got to come to me. He the one nigga for some reason, and I know what it is, and I suspect that y'all do too. His shit don't get respected like motherfuckers respect Canelo shit. Jamel Charlo fans, they can respect the fuck out of Canelo.
I can tell you why that is. I can tell you why that is. They don't do that.
They don't
because he
respect
don't
Tank's A-side status, bro, and that's why it's hard for him to get fights. They come into this nigga like, yeah, bro, we know you the A-side, but shit, 60-40. Nigga, what?
That's
everybody except
man, you're not gonna get no Canelo. Hold on. You're not gonna get no Canelo respect.
That's why.
That too, and you're not gonna get no Canelo respect fighting Ryan Garcia, man. He was on Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson, got this dude on live, talking all the hot shit, but he didn't bend the knee.
Devin
got 30 million, like you said. He didn't bend the knee. So now everybody else, hold on. Everybody else that got skills that can actually move around the boxing ring, they gotta bend the knee for Tank.
When you look at Tank and Ryan, we all know that in the real world, where somebody keeping it 100, Ryan would have just fought him at 135. We all know in the real world, if Ryan and his team was just keeping it 100, Ryan and them shouldn't have been asking to be no motherfucking A-side in the rematch. But if Tank didn't give them that, then he wouldn't have got the fight.
What?
Tank wouldn't have got the fight with Ryan if he didn't give in to that shit.
Tank
Bro.
wouldn't have made that money if he didn't give him the fight.
So because he don't have veto power like Canelo, Tank not gonna fight nobody.
It's not veto power. It's not veto power because people don't respect what he does in his box office status, bro. They don't
He a
respect.
young.
Nigga,
Nah,
you
hold on.
This
That all depends on what he
This the
does
difference
next.
between
Nigga
Tank
did a
and
top
Canelo.
5 live gate all time and a top 6 pay-per-view all time, and we are literally arguing about why niggas should have some sort of room to negotiate with. You would
He
do
hasn't
this
shown
with
that he can do that without
was
Ryan
literally,
Garcia,
it
though,
was
bro. That's
literally
the
a
only
with
thing.
no
nigga,
other fighter.
Tank is the
You
only
only
nigga
do
that
it with
get paid
Tank,
for his
bro.
fight.
Y'all will
Devin
only
said-
do it with Tank. Nigga, if
Devin said if
Devin
he fight
Haney
Tank,
had
Tank
a
the
top
A-side.
5 live gate and a top 5 pay-per-view of all time, y'all tell niggas get down or lay down. Nigga, if motherfucking Shakur Stevenson had a top 5 pay-per-view and a top 5 live gate all time, y'all be telling niggas get down or lay down. If Lomachenko had a top 5 pay-per-view and a top 5 live gate all time, y'all be telling niggas get down and lay down. Tank Davis is the only nigga, Canelo included, that got a top 5 live gate and a top 5 pay-per-view at all time in boxing today, period. Everybody included. But he is the one nigga that niggas ask, man, you got to negotiate. Hey, you got to do the work. Send this nigga a contract even though he's talking about fighting somebody
KO,
else.
send
Because he's
him
the A side, KO.
anything.
You said
He
he
the
down
only
to
one.
lay
Wow.
This ain't the
only one
ninth.
y'all
It makes too much sense, KO.
Hey, hold on. Let me jump back in.
KO, you
This-
lying. That's cap.
All right, one at a
All
time.
right, hold on. Let me jump back in real quick. This ain't the 90s. You gotta prove that. Tank ain't he ain't Floyd. He not Holyfield. He not Tyson. He not Oscar.
1.2 million
He got
pay-per-views,
one fight. He got
$5
one big
million
fight in his career. He gotta prove that.
Well, you can't prove it by having us
1.2
having
million
Pitbull
pay-per-view
Cruz
buys
and
and
Gary Russell as
$25
your
million
next
live
opponent's
gate.
choices.
The man generated $142 million in revenue in his last fight, and that didn't prove it to the world.
So that was
KO,
just
you
him.
lying.
That's a one-hit wonder.
That was just
That's a
him.
soldier boy.
So you saying that was just you?
Hold on. Let me get this off.
That's a soldier boy.
KO.
You gotta prove it.
You said that. You said everybody trying to negotiate with Tank. That's a lie, bro. Devin said Tank is the clear A side. He ain't never say. He said, bro, Tank can have it. I know he the A side. Let's get to it. What happened?
And what happened was after saying all that, in the case of Devin Haney, after saying all that, the moment they both got free, he tried to negotiate with Regis Prograis, and you couldn't get him to say Tank Davis' name at all. That's what happened with him.
Well, all I know is the aftermath of this.
Didn't say that they informed them that they was moving to 140 as well?
Bill said they said otherwise.
Well, all I know is the aftermath happens to be we arguing about Pitbull Cruz versus or Gary Russell Jr. fight. So what does that have to show for this A side? You want us to respect him? He ain't giving us no opponents for us to respect him by.
Because y'all are putting the pressure on him.
Can he not handle it? He the face of boxing. Can he not handle pressure?
When you should be, if you keeping it 100, say, bro, Devin, his team reach out to you, bro. You supposed to drop shit. Like you said you want him. What's up? Hey, Shakur, like you were pressing Devin mightily hard, bro. Why you? So you want Devin right now, but it's gonna take all this time for you to want Tank? Like, what's up? Hey, Loma, like you came over from the war for Devin, and you wanted Tank so bad when he didn't even have a belt back then, but now you ain't got to say nothing about Tank. You just want Devin, and you cool with Cambodia.
Tank
like
said Loma, so he don't got to do nothing about the words he say.
Nope.
Of course.
Yeah. So this is what bothers me the most.
Of course he does.
This is what bothers me the most.
He reached out to Devin. Shakur took himself off the board, and Loma took himself off the board.
Okay, notice he said he reached out to one person. We can say he reached out to Devin.
That's cap.
Okay,
that's cap.
And the other two people publicly let it be known they weren't interested.
When did they say no, I'm not
That's
interested?
cap.
I'm not interested in a Tank fight.
Shakur said he don't want it right now. It's gonna take time. Bob Arum said, I don't give a damn about Tank. I'm not interested in making that fight. So Shakur's off the board. Lomachenko, Bob Arum said Loma's not fighting again this year. He's going back to the Ukraine. So what do you want Tank to fight him in the Ukraine?
A Devin Haney rematch or a Tank Davis fight.
When did he say that?
when
He
he
only
petitioned the
about
sanctioning
Devin.
bodies to keep him in the
The
top
only
of the
thing you
rankings
got
because
is
he was
that he
trying to
talked
make the
about
rematch with
Devin.
Haney.
You can do that shit with Bullet and DeMonte because your guy said, nah, Shakur, I want Devin. He didn't say, nah, Shakur, I want Devin. If I can't get Devin, Tank, where the fuck you at? Nah, he said, I want Devin. Nah, Shakur. And then the very next thing, shit, you know, he ain't fighting again this year.
Right, because Tank is hanging out in the background, not
So
even
Tank's
saying
fault.
anything. He making
It's
the
Tank's
pit
fault
mode
that this
fight.
nigga
Come
don't
on,
want
KO.
Yeah,
to stay
that's
in
my
America.
point right there. You want Tank to reap the benefits of being the A side, but you don't want him to have A side duties. He makes the offering. He's the A side. He negotiates. He puts the offer out there. You don't offer Tank. Tank offers you.
Tells
So why
them,
doesn't
hey,
he
these
say
are the
something?
terms.
He
Accept
needs
it.
to
I'm
say
moving on.
something.
So
Name somebody at one.
KO.
Name somebody at 168. Name somebody at 168 or 175 that ain't openly calling out Canelo.
John Ryder did not call out Canelo.
Why is Tank not sending contracts to the whole 135?
Because ain't nobody calling him out, and you gotta negotiate first. Niggas gotta
But he has to do the
Hey,
offering,
KO.
KO. He has to
KO,
do
this
the
is what I'm
offering.
finna say. All I'm saying is, and I don't know if this is a fact. I'm gonna say this now. I seen somebody in the chat earlier. I forgot what the name said. They said that Kenny Ellis said that Tank still works with Floyd. He's still with Floyd. Now I don't know nothing about it. When the chat keeps, because the chat finna go, you know, they finna type right now. Somebody said that in the chat earlier. That Kenny Ellis said Tank still working with Floyd. Now
John
and I
Ryder was
already told y'all.
rewarded with a Canelo.
Hold on. Hey, to the Omega Red nigga, to the Omega Red nigga in the chat, hop your ass in the panel. Please, let's get active. I want smoke. Omega, come on. Hop up here, cause I see you talking about shit.
Omega, don't come up here and burn my shit down, Omega. Don't come up here and burn my shit down. Omega, come
Hop up here, man.
He'll come up here and pop off, bro.
He gonna have to show me something. He gonna have to show me. I'm from Florida.
He ain't Omega don't care. Bro.
I'm from Florida. He
don't
show
care,
me.
Bro. Hey, what's up, Thomas? Oh, you went out. Oh, there you go. Came back.
Man,
Omega just be chilling,
like,
bro.
I'm tired. That nigga talking about for what? He be nigga
The
like
only
that.
thing.
When did Helenius call out AJ?
Huh?
Let me ask you something, KO. Let me ask you something. You play college sports, right? You play college ball, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you play college basketball. Too. So I'm sure you were, boss. But let me ask you that. Would you follow a guy on your team? Let's say you was a freshman and you had a senior on your team or whatever. Would you follow a guy and make him your leader and do everything he said to do, you know, if he had somebody else speaking for him?
No.
Exactly. And that's what you asked him to Tank Davis to do. You asking everybody.
I've been asking him to break away from Mayweather from the moment I started my
somebody else speaking for him.
No. I prefer this Tank Davis. No. I prefer this Tank Davis in 2023. I've always criticized him for Mayweather talking for him and shit. Always. Up until this year when he started talking for himself, I always been on his helmet. He been talking for himself this year, and he ain't saying shit right now. He say he moving in silence. There, I told him, and I did a video. It's cool, moving in silence. It better not. It better be silence, and then some shit didn't nobody see coming. It better not be silence and Esau.
You can't move in silence if you're the face of boxing. When is the face of boxing ever been silent?
Yeah, you can.
Continue your sports analogy.
He can. Canelo don't talk. Manny don't talk. They just announce big fights, and then they do interviews once the fighters announce. As long as ain't nobody gonna be mad. Ain't nobody gonna be mad at Tank Davis if he been quiet this whole time, and then at the end of the year you hear Tank Davis versus Teofimo Lopez. Ain't nobody gonna be mad.
Canelo does his press rounds, and so did Manny Pacquiao. So that's not a good example.
Tank do press. He did press rounds for his whole Ryan and
I ain't let y'all get out. Canelo don't even speak English. Hell no.
Canelo
does that, bro. Here's the thing about Tank not talking, and this is the honest to God's truth. It's cool not to talk, to be quiet like this, because Earl and some dudes don't talk much. But you better not be quiet. And then they announced Tank Davis and Isak Cruz. If you're gonna be quiet like this, it better be some shit that didn't nobody see coming.
It
better be some shit where it's like, oh, that's why this nigga been quiet. It better be something like that. That's the
Who
only.
Could that be, KO? Who could that be at 135? Who could that be?
I'm just saying, yeah. All the fighters he can fight at 135. Our choices are Gary Russell Jr. and Isaac Cruz.
Gary Russell at the end of the year over Isaac Cruz, if them are only two options. If he ain't moving up to 140, if you look at the lay of the land, shit. I mean, I'd rather Gary than a prospect. I'd rather Gary than a prospect, bro. Like, what you want to see him do? Fight fucking like Frank Martin or some shit?
Yeah, I'd
rather Jermaine Ortiz.
Tank move up to 140 with an actual
out of commission fighter from 2weight. Like, yeah, Frank Martin would be a more viable competitive option.
I would prefer that fight over weight. The options are, to be honest.
I want Tank to move to 140 where the smoke at. When we gonna push that?
Ain't it funny that now
that 140 is where the smoke at?
It's kind of funny that supposedly all the smokers at 140 now that Tank Davis is free.
No, come
Everybody
on, KO. You know boxing, bro.
Hold on. You just said. Hold on. You just said T.O. and he's at 140.
KO, hold on. Teofimo Lopez, Sabrina Matias. You got Regis. You got Devin. You got Richard Hitchison.
T.O. is the fight. It got to be T.O.
Look, hold on, KO. Because you just said
his daddy be talking this shit, and he the best. He the top fighter at 140. So
but KO, you just said something. You just said something that actually helps my guy, Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia, both ducked Devin Haney and ran to 140. Devin chased their ass up there. So regardless of what y'all want, I know y'all want to try to get Tank all this credit, saying nobody want to fight him, but Devin chased niggas up there actively. So it is what it is.
The same Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia ducked
Devin Haney
ducked
in the amateurs.
He ducked. Yes, that's the amateurs when they was young.
Ryan ducked the shit out of
14 years old. 14 years old. True. Cut it out.
No,
Devin got ducked badly by Ryan.
No, I agree.
Ryan fought for the same belt like 3-4 times to not fight Devin.
He also
fought
beat
for the
Devin
championship more.
Y'all gotta chill
amateurs when they was 14 and 13.
Y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill with the amateurs. Tank lost to a lot of fighters in the amateurs. Y'all gotta relax.
What they doing now?
Lone was the only one that looked good in the amateurs because he was fighting when he was like 24 or some shit.
And Devin already whooped his ass. So it is what it is.
Thing.
Bro, so stop saying he whooped his ass, bro. That fight was
he whooped him. It was a close one. No. You know, for one, I'm from Florida. You know, when we talk, we put a little, we put a little something on it. What you say?
Let me ask you a question, Bullet. When Devin Haney was having a panic attack in his corner before he got his ass stomped out in the 9th round, what did you
Hold on, let me talk. Let him talk. Hold on. Let him talk. Because I want to hear what he's saying.
Devin was in the corner. Dad, he knows what I'm about to do. Yeah, he was like, yeah, we already prepared for that. No, he knows what I'm about to do. And then proceeded to get his ass stomped out. Do you think Haney was feeling the same way you feel?
Who won that fight? Hold on, let me explain. The thing, you see, you got to understand when you're a high-level fighter fighting another high-level fighter, and you always had your dad in your corner talking to you as while you're doing sparring, while you're doing fights. He was telling his dad the stuff from his perspective. He said, Loma is, no, I'm going to the right. He's, no, I'm doubling over here, blase, whatever. Y'all want to say panic? I say he's talking to his dad, saying, bump ideas off each other's head. Let me know, what you see, because I'm telling you what I see. And Devin dad said, yeah, we already prepared for that. Duck under when you throw that punch. And so he went in there, and then Lomachenko had another good round.
He said, no, he knows I'm about to do that. He said, I know.
Yes, I know. He was bumping ideas with he was telling the dad.
And then Haney proceeded to get his ass beat for the rest of the round.
12th round?
That's cap.
Who won the fight?
He beat him.
What happened to 12th round?
That was no panic attack.
Y'all Loma fans gotta stop.
The 10th and 11th was clear.
You talking about panic? Hold on.
Truth, I got a question. Truth, I got a question.
What's the question, bro? Ask the question, bro.
All right, so I got a couple questions. One, who won the fight? And then two, after the fight, who was in the bed eating banana pudding, fucking two hoes having threesomes and shit while
all game.
Who was in that big ass bed eating banana pudding, fucking two hoes while the other nigga was getting IVs?
Man,
I'm crying for love.
I'm guessing Haney was eating.
I don't follow him like that. So I don't know, bro.
I go home. Devin Haney cheated. I go home. He cheated. He's a cheater. I go home.
Okay, that's all I want
I
to
just
know.
want y'all to admit
Again,
that was a
if
close
Haney
fight.
truly thought he
That's
won,
all.
why would he not stand in the ring and relish in his victory? But
It was
why
a
the
I
first thing
scored
he
in a
did
Because niggas
was
6-6
start
get
draw.
the
throwing
F
shit.
out of
You
there?
want
Because niggas was
okay?
throwing stuff. What are you talking about, Truth?
What is wrong with
Why
you?
was they throwing
What is
stuff? Why,
wrong
why
with
did
you?
they do that if Haney won so convincingly?
You
Why
keep
did
you
they do
keep
that?
switching it up.
Because
You
niggas
moving the
hate
goalposts. You
Devin.
That's
saying
not
if
moving the
Haney thought he
goalposts.
won and
No,
then you switch it
y'all
up to the
said
fans.
Haney
This
beat
I don't
nigga,
hear
Loma
that
this
ass.
shit.
nigga
That's
that
what
got
y'all
booed
said.
his
That's not
last
moving the
like
goalposts. That's the
5
original
fights. That's
topic.
what he
That's
gets
the
booed,
original
nigga.
topic.
He get booed all the time. What are you talking about?
Haney got booed?
Nigga, he been getting booed for years.
I could have promised I didn't hear no boos when he beat
Hey,
Kimboso.
what do y'all
What are you
think of
talking
this?
about?
We
When
got
he beat
Got booed
Kimboso, I
in
don't
that
remember the
motherfucker
boos.
and out there.
Maybe
Hey,
I
hold
missed
on
that.
a second, y'all. What do y'all think of this? We got the homie woke
That's
sports fan.
bullshit.
He say Devin beat Loma worse than Tiafimo did.
That's
That
bullshit. And I love woke, but that's
100%
bullshit, bro.
cap.
That's bullshit. And I love you, woke,
And
but you
I could
bullshit right
argue
now.
Loma
I
beat
definitely
T.O.
agree. I definitely agree because the second half of that fight, the second half of that fight, Loma was all on that nigga ass like white on rice.
Man,
T.O.
y'all know that's some
And yet
bullshit,
Loma
man. Why
didn't
y'all like this?
20-2 T.O. like he 20-2
Hold on.
Devin.
I'll tell you this though. T.O. might have beat Loma more convincingly, but Loma was getting off in T.O. Loma ain't punched Devin like he was punching T.O.
Man,
Do we
Loma was
need to
scared
pull
to
up the
death to fight
11th
That's a
T.O.
round?
for
fact.
the first 7 rounds. He
The
won't
He
finna
ninth.
lumped
fight
We
up
need to
Devin
pull
T.O.
up
Haney.
He
ninth.
didn't do that. He didn't do that to
The
Devin.
fact that
Hey
you only got one round,
Hey John, hold
nigga,
on.
he
This
was
nigga just
beating
said
his
something about a
ass.
20-2. 20-2 what? What are you talking about? 22
The
what?
11th round.
That's cap, bro. Because in the 11th round, Devin Haney started off the round hitting him with a jab. You know he landed more than 2 punches. That
KO.
punch count shit was bullshit, bro. Come on
Listen,
now.
yo.
A lot
You
of them
capping.
punches was getting blocked, but T.O.
We
was
can
getting
say a
hit
lot of the
square in his
punches that
shit.
Devin Haney was throwing to the body was getting blocked too. Or
eh,
like
No,
we
he
can,
wasn't.
we
No,
can say
This
that
man
was
was
clear
argue either
body
way.
this
shots.
man was
You're
doing
gonna
the
say
Macarena
Clear
in
Loma's
body
there.
punches were
shots.
getting blocked. We can
Everyone
say Devin's
clear
was getting
as
blocked.
fuck.
All
That
them
nigga
body
We
Devin,
shots
can
was
say either way.
flush.
that nigga
Flush
Devin
as
punched
fuck
Loma.
right on his shit.
That nigga Devin punched Loma in his fucking spleen so hard. That nigga did like
The
a jump
same
hop
punch
after
that
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 Loma
shit.
nigga
punched Devin with
stand
that
up
he
and
almost
ten
collapsed on
toes.
the ropes with.
Damn.
That
That
man was
nigga
doing
That
a
was he
cha-cha
uppercutted him.
slide.
So the
Them
snap was
punches was
helping that night,
clean.
huh?
And
The snap
Devin
was helping?
sank. He sat on the middle rope. We forget that.
The snap was helping that night.
Yeah, man, he was doing a
Hey, I
cha-cha
want to
slide.
ask,
Them
I want
them
to ask
body
y'all
shots was
something.
Man,
hurting.
you
This
niggas
is
are
this is
sickening, bro.
I
fascinating to
thought
me
it
because
was a rock song
I
playing
don't
in
have
the
a
arena
dog.
when
Slide
I
when
don't
to
have
the
a
Devin
dog
left.
Haney
in
was
this
going
Devin
Fight
and
back.
over
Loma.
smack,
I don't
Johnny.
have a
Slide
dog
to
in
the
this
right.
Devin and Loma
What is
fight.
you
So
talking about?
this is fascinating to me. Let me ask y'all something because this is fascinating. So to the Devin Haney fans, right? How many swing rounds was in that fight? In y'all opinion?
5.
Nah. It was probably maybe like 2 or 3.
Oh,
Devin
Yeah,
really pretty much won most of
like
them
So
rounds.
three.
you
the
think
whole
Like
fucking
three.
Haney
fight was a
Like
was
swing
2 or
round, bro.
3.
Except for the
No,
last,
it
except for
wasn't.
2 rounds,
No, it
bro.
wasn't.
I
The
said
whole
First
fucking
of
fight.
first
wow?
of all, Loma wasn't the first half of the fight. Loma wasn't even throwing enough. So a lot of them rounds that were even close,
Loma
Devin won
won
them.
arguably 2 out of the first
Relax, Truth.
3.
Relax. I'm gonna let you talk. Relax. Loma lost a lot of them first rounds because he wasn't throwing enough. He got some good rounds in the second half, and then he gave us his 4th. 7-5. You lost, homie.
So
Crying in the locker
what
room.
happened
It
in
is what it
it was
is.
after
You
the first and the
lost.
second round when Loma outlanded and had a higher punch percentage. He didn't win that round though.
That didn't mean shit.
He
Loma
didn't win.
body was
So
jumping up
he
and down, and his
outlanded
head was
and
going
had a
back.
higher punch
But
percentage
Man,
Devin
than
cut
was
it out.
more
Haney.
Listen,
accurate that
listen,
round.
Truth. Listen, Truth.
The nigga threw
The thing with Devin
So,
was
so
doing better.
if it was 2 or 3 swing rounds, Bullet, how many of them rounds did you get along to Devin?
Devin won majority of all of them. What are you talking about?
Can I get everybody to tell their score of the fight? I need to know everybody's score on the fight before
Yeah.
I go. Who
Yo, the
score?
But
only reason
okay.
the only reason the
Okay, this
only
is what I'm
reason
saying.
people don't go hard on T.O. is because T.O. had a dominant 12th round. Because before that, if you listen to to the sports analysts that was judging the fight, they was bigging up Loma. He's coming back. He's doing the Matrix. Oh, he's
He
about to
almost
knock
got
out
stopped too.
Stop
T.O.
T.O. in the
He
11th.
almost got
He's
stopped.
about to stop T.O. And then that 12th round happened. It was like, okay, he lost.
Yeah, T.O.
Because
came back in that 12.
they couldn't flip that. But when Devin had a close fight and he had to get his out the mud and he was already at 135 too long, in his words, not mine. In his words, he stayed at 135 not too long, and he had to struggle to get a win. And he was actually boxing the dude. He outboxed Loma. He didn't outmuscle him like T.O. He outboxed him. They want to get mad. White
Even
America
though
can't
Loma
save you, dog.
outjabbed and outlanded,
And
he outboxed.
White America
look,
can't save you. Loma lost.
look, True. This the facts. So this the facts of the matter. See, I know you're gonna keep
They
trying to say
outwin them
he
by 5
outlanded him.
seconds, bro.
He did this. He did that. Devin controlled the ring generalship in that fight, majority of that whole fight, bro.
You're
That's just
right,
the
because
truth of the
Devin was
matter.
up against the ropes.
Well,
You're right.
Bullet, what did you
That's
score?
cap.
Bullet,
That's cap.
Nigga,
He
you
was
talking
whooping
about
him in
one
the middle
round.
of the
You
ring. That
talking
is
about
cap.
one
You're
round.
capping, bro.
Bullet, what
That's
did
not
you
Talk
cap.
score the
about one
fight?
That is
round.
not
He
cap.
was
Bullet, what
flinching
did
with
you
his
score
ass.
the
He was
fight? What
like,
did
you
you score
got
the fight?
scared.
How'd
Bro,
you
what
score it?
the
Me, in
fuck?
all
You
honesty, I'm gonna
flinching
keep
with
it a
him?
stat. I scored it 7-5 for Devin.
Okay,
Then I
Truth,
looked at it
how did you?
again.
Okay, 7-5
I
for
looked
Devin.
at it
Truth, what
again,
about
and
Truth?
it was like more 8-4.
Truth,
So
what did you score?
If I'm being in my honest opinion, I think it was an 8-4 Loma. But
8-4
What
Loma.
the
if
Okay.
fuck?
I want to be like try to come to the middle, it's
Uh-huh.
7-5 Loma.
Okay, Del Monte, what did you score?
I scored that shit 8-4.
8-4 for who? For Devin. Okay. Jay Nori, what did you score?
I had an 8-4, but you can make a case for 7-5.
7-5 for who?
Haney.
Haney. Okay. Dean, what did you score?
7-5 Loma clear.
Okay, 7-5 Luma. Okay. Who is this Jay? Is that Terrence?
salute to Dean, but Dean always hating on Dale.
Nah,
Straight up.
John.
I
I had
like
an
Dev,
Oh, that's
bro.
eight-four.
I
Joseph
don't hate
Jackson.
on
Okay,
Dev. I
Joseph,
just
what did
keep
you
it a
score? I
No,
know
stack.
you had
I'm
like
John.
11-1.
I ain't no
You had
Devin
like
on
11.
John.
Nah, that's Jonathan. That's Jonathan.
Oh, Jonathan Jackson. Yeah, you had 11-1 Devin, didn't you? I'm sure.
Yeah, he said some
11-1.
boys.
Come on, bro.
Hey,
It was
so we
8-4.
don't say nothing about that, right?
Nah, it was
Hey,
11-1.
that's
7-5,
my little
Nigga,
brother.
I
dog. He
said
can
that
Come
say what he
on,
shit.
wants
man.
to. Fuck
Now
you
you
Okay,
talking
finna
about.
okay, I
say
got you.
Nothing, man.
Where is he?
now you
I got you. And then
Why
and the
don't
guy
y'all
on the
jump down
lower
now
his
you
lower
throat?
right,
thinking
what did
he
you score?
said that. I ain't say
I
that.
just
Yeah,
don't
that
see
was
Avatar.
7-5 Loma.
7-5.
7-5 Loma.
Loma. Okay, all right. So I scored it a draw, but I'm cool with 7-5 either way. That's just how I
Either
am.
way would be cool,
And
yeah.
and the crazy thing is me being objective. If you want to say it's a draw, cool. But you cannot. I'm sorry. I don't see how Haney won it. I
Listen,
don't. I
let me
don't.
say this.
You
Let me
don't
say
see
this.
nothing about Haney.
You
You
know,
just hate. I
for
know
what?
you.
Yeah, you gonna only see Loma, but in the truth of reality, see
No,
y'all from
I
Florida, bro.
already admitted
When we
that
talk,
KO won.
when we talk, we put a little off on it. You know what I'm saying? So
Real
you know
talk,
when I be
though.
like, he
Real
beat the
talk.
shit out of him. I'm just saying Devin won that fight. Now, like I said, I scored a 7-5 for Haney, clear. But when I watched it again, I scored a more like 8-4. Devin Haney,
Haney?
clearly, I'm like, bro, he was beating his ass.
Yeah.
But it
Nah,
He
was a
was
close
he,
fight.
he
I
gave
don't
him
It
know
was
all
a
the
how
close
first
fight.
Look,
6 hits,
man,
right?
Loma was
You
trying to
gave him
get
all the
Devin in
first
the
6 hits,
corner. A
right?
lot of them shots was grazing shots. They weren't even like real official shots, and they
And I can
gave
say the
Loma some more
same. I
credit
can
for the
say the
second
same
half
thing
of the
about
fight.
Devin Haney's
The
body
second
shots
half of
as
the fight,
well.
The
he
judges
lost
had
5
it
of those
8-4. The judges had it like that.
he lost
We
at least
can't
4 of those
like,
6 rounds the second
The
half.
same
At
judge that
least.
gave one of Loma's most dominant rounds to Haney, right?
Yeah.
All right, nigga, give him that round. He still lost,
hey
didn't he?
man, the judges
Again,
had it
y'all still
8-4. You
Let's
can
be
switch it
real. And
around
that
how you
Still
that
want to
lost.
10th
switch it
round,
around.
that 10th
10th
round was
round, he
it
really
was a
lost.
close.
clean round.
Devin was doing
Keep it
some good shit in that 10th round. I don't give a damn what you say, True.
keep it a
That's
stack
just
now. He
real.
Okay,
lost that
so
10th.
just because he did good, that means he won, right?
Man, Loma didn't do enough, bro. He didn't do enough. I'm
Loma
sorry,
at
bro.
least
Loma
won
lost.
4 of the
He
last
lost, bro.
6, and he won 2 of the first 6. It's no
And let me
way.
say this real quick. No disrespect to, because I know that's, and I ain't trying to cause no disrespect with your boy, KO. Omega Red be talking spicy in the chat, dog. He gotta get up here, bro. He be
He
talking
don't never
crazy.
hop on. I
This
want
nigga
that
Talking
nigga
talk
to hop
real,
on
crazy,
man.
panel
bro.
so bad. I'll be
Man.
quiet. I'm waiting on that America because he talk hot shit, like hot shit. I just wanna
Man.
click the link, please.
Hold on, Omega Red is a casual. He ain't really trying to do all that. He just here to
All
make
right,
talk
Omega,
shit.
get up here and start regulating. Y'all gonna be upset.
What
He
he
just
gonna
gonna come here.
regulate?
He gonna come here and curse everybody out and say we fanatics. Regular shit.
That nigga,
Omega
that
Red,
that
It'd
nigga,
be
that
Omega
nigga,
funny
that
Red,
though.
nigga, that
hey,
It'd
this
be
nigga.
dude's
funny.
here for his entertainment, man. He ain't got no favorite fighter or none of that shit. He just believe it be a lot of capping going
No,
on.
but
Say
he
shut
talk,
your
he
Nah,
monkey
talk,
ass
fact.
up.
he talk too much shit about Devin Haney for me. Like you
He
gotta get
never
up
called
here
out
and
the
tell
cap
me
for
something.
Tank though. That's all I'm saying.
But Tank, cause if we keep it 100, bro, Tank don't be capping like that, bro. It be y'all
Nah,
Come on,
fighters,
Not
bro.
Bullet.
Tank.
Come
His
on,
talk that
team
shit,
though. His
knockout.
team
come
be
He
on.
doing a
don't
lot
be
of coward
capping
shit.
like that, bro.
Tank don't talk. Tank be mute.
Okay,
Y'all
so
We might as well
dudes be
KO,
call Tank a
what?
mute.
recording. Y'all dudes be recording niggas and shit.
Doing
Nah,
a
my
bunch of
problem
Be
with
whole
Tank is he
shit.
He
don't talk enough.
lying and
That's my
shit
problem. I don't say he cap though.
about contracts and fights and yeah, man.
He
He
just
don't be
don't talk
doing that
enough.
shit.
That's
Right,
his
but he
problem.
just be
That's
Niggas
where I'm
just
saying
at.
making
people's names
assumptions
who he has
about
no
Tank. They
intentions
don't
of
even know how
fighting.
Tank
KO,
feel know about
KO,
nothing.
KO,
KO, it's
I got
time.
one question for you, the chat and the panel.
Yeah, go ahead,
How
and
the
then I'm gonna get
fuck?
everybody last words. But go ahead and ask your question, bro.
How the fuck is it possible for so many people to hate on this young nigga Devin Haney at 24 became undisputed? Is it because he didn't knock out Gamboa?
The nigga 30-0, nigga undefeated. How can you hate on another black man that's undefeated, undisputed, and doing shit your favorite fighter or not? Like, is it because he didn't knock out Gamboa? Is it because he didn't knock out Loma? Like, y'all mad at the nigga because he just boxing niggas' asses off for 12
He
rounds?
couldn't
Like,
knock out Loma with bricks in his glove. Stop.
Oh. I don't think I hate on Devin. Is my answer to your question. I don't hate on Devin.
Yeah, that's.
I don't hate on him.
I hate Haney fans. One, because y'all know y'all lost that fight, and then
you bitter about a fight that your fighter
I beat
lost.
that boy.
Okay, bro.
A nigga trying to make sure
I beat that boy.
Nah, this is what it is. This is what it is, and I'm gonna go to Thomas and get his last words on pass round. This is what it really is, bro. Devin fans, bro. Y'all, and no matter, you ain't gotta admit it, and I ain't trying to start no argument, bro. Y'all thought Devin was about to watch that boy, man. Y'all thought he was about to watch Loma, bro. He thought he was about to watch Loma. Y'all thought he was about to. Y'all thought he was about to watch that boy, and that shit surprised the fuck out of y'all.
And this is where this is where I agree with.
And that's what's really going on, bro. Y'all thought Loma was sweet. Y'all thought Devin was on this level, and then Loma kind of showed everybody and showed y'all that, bro, Devin is a very good boxer, and y'all the fan of him. But you can't look at that young man and say you can like him all you want, going after the smoke, undisputed, all that. But ain't no way if you being objective about skill, about talent, about ability, about having the total package. Ain't no way you can look at him and say that he above the other guys that people put him with, and that he just gonna watch them. That's what he showed y'all.
We can't forget that after looking at that Loma fight, it solidified to me that he better than Tank Davis. After what Tank did in the ring. Absolutely.
We can't hold on, Truth.
There's no way. There's no way. I'm gonna go to Thomas and I'm gonna get his last words. But let me say this: there's no way, and this ain't even got shit to do with a Tank Davis fan, right? There's no way I can watch the success that JoJo Diaz had as a southpaw. There's no way that I can watch the success that Lomachenko had as a southpaw and then feel comfortable. Devin Haney fan, Tank fan, boxing fan, objective analysis, whatever you want to call it. There's no way that I could feel comfortable after those performances watching Devin Haney get in the ring with a high level, highly skilled southpaw that punch hard and feel like he just gonna watch that dude after what I just seen Loma do to him, bro. No way possible, bro. Y'all bugging the fuck out, bro. There's no way you should feel comfortable with the amount of left hand, the amount of right hooks, the success on the inside that Lomachenko had. There's no way you should feel comfortable saying that Devin Haney washes Tank Davis based off of what you seen Lomachenko do to him. No way possible, bro.
Haney
no
was
way
hurt several times.
Unless you just a huge
nigga never got hurt in that fight.
of Devin Haney, bro. That's the only way that you can go into that fight and say, man, I'm 100% sure Devin gonna watch this dude. That fight happened.
100% sure.
You niggas will never tell me, but you niggas is gonna take off work. You probably ain't gonna sit down. You gonna be tight. Your palms gonna be sweaty. You gonna be nervous in the motherfucker from the opening bell, praying that Tank don't hit that motherfucker. The whole goddamn fight. While I'm gonna be sitting down,
I love this shit.
I'm gonna be sitting down comfortable in the motherfucker. You know what I'm gonna be like? It's only a matter of time, dog. And then about this how it's gonna play out. About round 3, round 4, Tank gonna start walking to that nigga. He gonna hit him with a lever. Y'all gonna like, ooh, shit, hold on now. Get right there.
36 minutes though.
Get right there. Get right there. He gonna hit him with another lever. He gonna get right there. Goddamn. He gonna get the closing that this. He gonna be like, use your jab, Dev. Stop going to the right all the time, Dev. And then by round 5, round 6, y'all gonna be like, damn, bro. Got to get his ass knocked out.
Hey, man, hey, hold on. That front. Hey, man,
I ain't never been this confident in a big fight, bro.
Hey, man, I remember I heard that. I've heard that before. I
know where I went.
Hey, now. I've heard that before. Well, you better pay attention because when a fighter don't be fighting fights, that's usually a red flag.
Nah, all I know
I'm just saying.
What I learned from Earl Spence and Bud Crawford.
I would be wary.
When talent shows itself, you believe it, nigga, whether you like them or not. And there's no way you can look at Tank and say that Devin is anywhere near as talented as Tank Davis, bro.
Hey, I see
There's
I
no way
see.
you can watch them fight and say
That's
that he's
cap.
in. The only thing you can say is he taller than him.
No, that's not true. I
That's
see
cap.
Devin in the Lions Den, and when a fighter don't be getting into the Lions Den often, that's a worrying. I mean, that's a red flag, dog. Don't make the
Bruh.
same mistake twice.
Hey,
Tank
John
Davis.
Nor, he gonna be
Tank
surprised
Davis.
when Devin
What
whoop
you,
the Tank
what
ass
you
down.
say? What you say
You gonna
about
be
Terrence
surprised.
Crawford?
The fuck is
What you say
intelligent?
about Terrence Crawford? Tank Davis been in the Lions Den. He just make the shit look easy.
Yeah. Well, this is
I don't
what
know
y'all need
about
to
that.
learn.
He might
He
be.
With
just make the
who?
shit look easy.
With
He's
He
so
dealing
who?
cold
with.
at boxing. Y'all
With
call
who?
Devin Mr. 36 minutes. Tank Davis so cold at boxing, the nigga don't even need 36 minutes.
Shit, he gonna
Yeah,
need
for
long
young.
with
Yeah,
that.
when he dealing with them young lions, them little small lions. But when you
I'll
fight
Hey,
tell you.
somebody that's your
hey,
size, we'll see.
Lomachenko will fight a
We'll
motherfucker.
see.
Pedraza be giving that nigga all he can handle. Nigga Petraza getting that bitch with Tank. That nigga get out that bitch in 7 rounds, get beat up the
You
whole
put.
motherfucking fight.
That's right.
Y'all
You
niggas
hear
better
me?
wake up.
It's
Y'all
That was
better wake
hey,
up.
long. That was.
Hey,
They gonna
KO,
That
wake
was
up.
a.
hey,
Hold
Nigga,
on.
KO,
Hold
hey,
on. Hold on.
hey,
Knockout.
Hey,
Knockout. Hold
Mario
on, knockout.
Barrios,
hey. EJ looked good too when
was
he
in that
was
bitch.
young.
hey,
No, fuck
He
all
not the
that.
same
hey,
fighter now.
listen.
I'm gonna
He
talk
don't
my
do nothing. He
no,
did it.
y'all
Hold on. Let me talk real
I'm
quick.
gonna wake y'all ass up tonight. Mario Barrios, nigga, in that bitch with Keith Thurman
Mario Barrio.
taking everything Keith Thurman got, nigga. Hurt Keith Thurman to the body. Went the whole fight. Keith Thurman hit that nigga with a kitchen sink, hit that nigga with a wrench, hit that nigga with a boot, hit that nigga with a tool set, hit that nigga with everything. That nigga saw the final bell. That nigga
That
got
weight
ain't
that
he
bitch
had a
clause.
weight
in the tank.
clause on him?
That
Ain't there
nigga
was a
got
weight
that
Hey
clause
bitch
on
in
man,
that
the
guy?
tank.
Mario
I'm
What
just
happened
saying
when
Barrio.
he got
that's
that bitch in the tank?
that sound
What
good, but
happened?
when you talking about goddamn, when you talking about weight clauses, people
Hold on, who
not
said
fights
Mario
not
Barrios had a weight clause? What you
fight
talking about? They fought at
fights
140.
not getting made,
When did
excuses
Nah,
from the
Barrios
bro.
ever get
fans,
in that fight,
Nah, bro.
man? That's
protection
crazy.
plans,
Nah, bro. All
Mayweather
right,
backing you up. I'm just
all
saying
right,
that looks like a red flag. Be
all right.
wary though. But
Y'all
that's
go
your
ahead.
Nah,
guy,
what
so
looked
it's
like a
Your
cool.
red
argument.
flag is saying that when
What
they
I
get hot, we
learned,
gonna go to
and I'm gonna go
140.
to
That's a
Thomas.
red
What
flag
I've learned is this:
from the man's father.
y'all's argument right now to me
That's
is
not what it
resume.
says. Believe it
My
or not,
argument to y'all is talent and skill. Nigga, give me the
Yep.
talent and skill. He gonna watch that
Amen.
motherfucker. Let's go to
Amen.
Thomas.
I'm gonna
I
cook
Thomas,
just
on
want
that
what's up,
little
all
bit.
Thomas?
y'all niggas to be here the day they actually do
Hey,
fight. I need everybody here. I need
KO, let me
iron
say
everybody to
something
sharpens
real
talk
quick, real
iron.
that
quick.
shit.
Let me say
I
something
Hey,
real
love
Iron
quick.
it when
sharpens
let
folks
me
say
iron.
shit.
pass
When
it
a
around,
nigga
y'all.
when a nigga
I'm
get
done
knocked
talking
through
my
the
shit, and I
ropes.
gotta wrap the show.
Yeah, can I say it
I'm
first?
gonna go to
Can I go
Thomas.
out? Can I go out first?
Yeah, I'm
Can
gonna
I
go
go
to
out?
Ronnie. Ronnie, go ahead. Get your last words out real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna get out my last words. I'm gonna reiterate what you said in terms of like the talent gaps and then the resume. What y'all gotta learn is it doesn't really matter what your resume is when you get two fighters in the ring. Resumes don't have no bearings on fights because if they did, prospects wouldn't be contenders and contenders wouldn't be champions. So if a resume mattered, that shit wouldn't happen. So that's all I got to say about that. Y'all have a good night.
You too,
All
Ronnie.
right,
Shout out to
Breezy.
my homie
Nah,
Ronnie
he
Bravo.
probably
We got Doug right
I
side
know
in the
he
super
was
chat
over
with
he
the
was probably
$5.
pissed off.
Hold on, y'all. We got Doug right side in the super chat with the $5. He say, thanks. Why he fighting Regis to continue to get ready for Tank.
I'll say
Hopefully back to back Southpaw. We gonna see. You gonna need more. Regis don't get you ready for Tank. Them bad ass feet jabbing at the air and shit. Can't fight on the inside. Okay. Good luck with that. Thomas, talk to me, man. You got get your last words out, man.
hey yo, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the panel. Shout out to UKO, your family, man. Hey, at the end of the day, I'm the type of Mickey Freaky that went into the dark in the bathroom, cutting them lights off and screamed out Bloody Mary to see if that Mickey Freaky was gonna come and get me. Did that with Candyman too. I believe Tank that same guy. He calling out the boogeyman. The boogeyman didn't show up. You instead went up to 40 to go fight Prograde. I respect that. I respect what he did in the fight with Loma because Loma ain't no soft cookie. He ain't soft batch. But I do believe the best thing he did in that fight was a draw, and I believe the best work he did was to the body, which I never saw him do. So I give him that for that, and he did pull out in that 12th round. So I respect that as well too. Whereas Loma did take off. That being said, also you made mention of him willing and able to fill in for Cambosa, for Rolly when Rolly got popped or whatever the case may be, when he had that case with that one woman and everything, we had to fill in.
Yeah.
But when he was done with his contract, which was one fight afterwards, he wouldn't hold out to fight and give Tank, that expose that he said he was going to do for him. And to me, that don't make sense. He went after Cambosis. because Kambosos was fooled. Everybody know he was fooled. Hell, he fought a 36-year-old Mickey Bay, and he lost that fight. I don't care what nobody say. He lost to Maxie Hughes too. I don't care what nobody say.
What
So
about
that.
you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Now let him cook. We last words, bro, and then
Oh,
you
yeah,
gonna have
last
your
words.
time to
Then
go
on
ahead.
top of that, Shakur ain't never ducked that, man. KO presented the facts as per verbatim to something that they pursuingly petitioned the WBO and the WBC, and none of that said that he asked for more money than he should have got or expected or deserved or anything like that. He just was ready to go to a purse bid if necessary. So we can't say that. I don't know if Frank Martin ducked. I don't believe he didn't want to fight. I believe his company didn't want to fight, and they didn't want to possibly risk whatever they got big going on for him by having him fight and possibly lose to somebody that ain't gonna bring in a lot of heads. Whereas he could lose to Tank and still be in the running in the mix because Tank just make Mickey Freaky stars. See Ryan Garcia, see Pitbull. Also, the last thing I want to say is, hey, everybody have a blessed day, man, and
Yes,
much
sir.
love to everybody. Y'all have a good one, man. It's
You
always a
too,
pleasure.
Thomas. You too. Hey, one thing he said that I just want y'all to think about. Anybody got to respond? I'm gonna pass it to Dean next. Let him cook. The adjustment that Devin made against Loma, it's a great adjustment. I'm taking my jab away. I'm gonna get up under you. I'm gonna dip down. I'm gonna go to your body. Now, Loma was countering that shit and having success, and that's why Devin was getting popped a lot. Imagine, imagine, and this is why I just laugh, bro. Imagine him trying to go to Tank body and how open he gonna. Good luck with that shit, Dean. Give your last word, man. Shout out Right Side with the $2 super chat. Who Tank fighting next? According to my sources, the Right Side, the front runners right now are Gary Russell Jr. and Isak Pitbull Cruz. The lesser of two evils. I'm not excited about either fight, but the lesser of two evils. Go ahead and give me Gary Russell Jr. over fucking Isak Pitbull Cruz part 2. If those are my only two options to choose from, Dark Horse, I would hope, and I would hope that this comes out of the blue. I would hope this is why this fighter is so quiet. I would hope that this is why Tank Davis is so quiet and everybody's quiet waiting to see what he do. I just hope I get a fucking banner on Instagram from Tank Davis and on Twitter that says Tank Davis versus Teofimo Lopez. That's what I would hope for. But I'm anticipating either Gary Russell or Isak Cruz per my sources, bro. Go ahead, Dean, get your last words out, bro.
Man, listen here, man. You already know knockout what it is. I wanted to listen, man, because I love listening to y'all talk. Some bullshit, some stuff niggas be saying be true because I like how Devin carry himself in certain aspects. As far as type of shit he be doing in the ring, I ain't gonna never cry for Loma because he gave up in that 12th round, and I don't give a damn what he said. So when you give up in that 12th round and you don't make it decisive, and you lost 2 of the first 3 rounds. Even though I had him winning the fight, I ain't about to sit up here and argue with nobody about that shit. Like, hey, my guy, too fucking bad. Like, it is what it is. It was way too close. But anyway,
shit, I was rooting for Loma. I mean, for Devin anyway. Shit,
I was rooting. Yeah,
I thought Loma would win the fight, but I wanted Devin to win that motherfucker. I scored a draw, but they gave that shit to Devin. I'm not finna cry for Loma.
Yeah, I'm not about to cry for Loma.
All them goddamn opportunities he got for free and shit that he didn't really earn. Fuck that.
And I'll say this, man. Listen, man. I just want everybody to keep that same motherfucking energy. See, the thing is, when it comes to Tank, it'd be easy to talk that shit before it's actually really that time. We going to see. All these motherfuckers keep talking all this. End of the day, niggas want to make money. If they want to make money, they going to come holler at Tank eventually. Eventually, they going to come have to holler at the kid, no matter how they do it. We don't even matter.
Dean, what he say when they asked him about Devin and Shakur and all these guys and why he think he better than why he gonna beat him? What he tell him? They ain't been through what I've been through. They ain't come from where I come from. Yeah.
And he said, what they gonna do with all that boxing when I tap that chin? What they gonna do when I listen, man? Tank already told y'all I cracked both of them. Tank, not my words. All I know is Tank don't seem to be fearful of them at all, like in any type of way. And Shakur even allude what Shakur don't even be shitting on Tank. Shakur be talking his little shit, but nah, Tank's very skilled and he's a very dangerous fighter. And that's definitely a 50-50 fight.
Can I take a picture with you? Can I take a picture with you?
Listen here, Dev at every fight, man. Y'all can sit up there and say what y'all want to say about Tank, bro. Dev at every fight. Tank ain't at every Devin fight or Shakur fight, and that is a fact. So, like I said, we gonna see. I like when everybody talk that shit. Oh no, y'all just Tank fans. He ain't fight blocks. All that shit sound good. The same way niggas who like myself, when Earl Spence lost, you got to eat crow. And when everybody was telling y'all, listen, it don't matter about none of that shit. Bud better than him. We got to see it live in action. Damn, Bud definitely better than him. It just is what it is. I'm that type of guy. If Devin beats Tank, I will come up here and tell all y'all, man, listen. I bow down. You hear me? Y'all the kings of this boxing shit. But I know that's not gonna happen. And like I said, we got cash apps and Zelles. When that time come, I'm taking on all comers. But put the money down. We're gonna give it the knockout, so you know you ain't gonna get burnt. And I'm gonna give knockout the money first. And then we go ahead and do shit from there, man. Y'all have a good night. Keep talking that Devin shit, man. Keep this shit alive. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'll holler at y'all, Brody.
All right, bro. Take it easy, man. Take it easy. All right, we're going
out.
Yo,
knockout. Get with me too, knockout. Get with me.
Oh, yeah. I got to call you, bro. I ain't forgot. I don't
Don't worry about it. Take your time.
I don't do no content on Friday, so I'll give you a call tomorrow, bro.
All right, Brody.
All right, peace. All right, let me go to... We're going to go out to Jay Nori. Jay Nori, talk to us, bro.
Salute to you, KO, chat panel. Great night. I'm not going to do any... I'm not going to flame nobody tonight. We're gonna end the night with love. So I'm gonna talk. I know the vendors was going, a little crazy. I can't join the vendors, but I do got a lot of respect for Devin, man. Like, what he did against Loma, because I give EJ all this credit for fighting guys like Danny Garcia when he was possibly 50%. What he did against Loma was probably the same thing, about 50, maybe 60%. You can tell from his last fight that he wasn't really making 135 that comfortable. And he showed me a lot in that fight. I was trying to tell the vendors that he ain't going to run over Loma. Loma ain't no bitch. That dude can fight, regardless of how y'all might feel about his ducking ways or the protection that he gets sometimes or the WBC situation. That dude can fight. And what Devin did was it showed a lot of strong will. And the way I see him moving, regardless of what his promoter, his dad might say, because he be flip-flopping all the goddamn time. Regardless of all the internet tactics and the YouTube streets, Devin is a very, very good fighter. And he's fighting guys that's going to challenge him. And I like Tank's style. I like watching all his fights. I buy all his fights. I support Tank because he's entertaining. He's the goods. But when a guy just does not, I'm seeing slippage in Tank, man. I'm seeing a lot of slippage, man. And you're just going to keep letting Devin get better and better and better. And by the time you see Devin, it might not be what you think it is. You got to jump on these guys, man. I don't want Tank to fight these guys when he's like 2 years before out of his prime or some situation like that, man. You got to jump on him now. Get some urgency into your team, Tank. You can't be allowing these guys to keep you on the same green plan for your whole career and then throw you to the wolves when you get older, when you're less disciplined, after you've been on the hill for your whole career, and now you got to fight all these monsters. Don't let them do you like that, because I guarantee you, Money May will do you like that. So just some words of thought. Peace.
All right, bro. Take it easy, man. We're going out to Truth next. Truth, go ahead, man. Get your last word.
KO. Now I got to come at you just because of your statements. It's time. They trying to set me up. Loma on my hit list. At some point, Tank gonna have to see that, man. Like, and I commend you for what you said about Devin, because I think Tank starches him out. But y'all ask KO what would happen if Tank got in that ring with Loma. Would he be just as calm?
He gonna stop the shit out of him.
Would he be just as composed?
He is going to demolish Lomachenko.
KO, you don't even believe that.
Bro, you crazy as hell.
KO, you don't believe that.
All that.
If Rolly Romero won rounds off a Tank, what is Loma gonna do?
His ass stop, because he gonna try to fight Tank in the pocket. And he gonna get done
And
bad.
when Ryan was fighting Tank in the pocket, what Tank do?
Get dropped in the second round with a bloody nose.
Hug. It was time to cuddle.
Ryan actually had the power to hurt Tank, and he hurt Tank in that
Oh,
second.
so Loma got nothing.
He can't hurt
Loma
Tank.
got nothing.
He ain't got the power. Ryan got. Go ahead and get your last words. I gotta
Ryan
go.
got
Ahead.
speed, but like I said, Loma of everything. We already acknowledged that Loma beat Haney, so that was. I think we succeeded. KO, we talked about that man again.
Yes,
undisputed, be done.
I'm starting to think it's you though. I don't think it's just that he. I think it's you. I don't think it's I think it's you, dog. I think it's you. Shout out to my homie Truth, man.
Yes,
Much
sir.
love to you, dog. All right, Truth. All right, we're gonna go out to the homie. We're gonna go out to the homie DeMonte, nigga. I just want to say the Eagles trash. They caused 4 turnovers and only won by 6. We gonna do them boys dirty. Go ahead, DeMonte. Get your last words out, bro. Get your last words out.
Like, first of all, you feel me? I want to say another great night with you, KO. Another great night with the chat. Another great night with the
Yeah,
panel.
man. It's lit to have you back, man. I'm glad you've been able to make it, man. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, Tank is a hell of a fighter with an equalizer. Even though Shakur do whole shit, Shakur's a hell of a fighter and can dice you up. And Devin, of course, you already know he a hell of a fighter. So in all honesty, because I know I tend to show out when it comes to that boy Devin. But in all honesty, them the only 2 niggas that can fuck with Devin. But until they get in that ring and they beat him, I got Devin over all them niggas any day. And I'm gonna finish it off with, if you ain't a Cowboys fan, what the fuck you doing?
Talk to these niggas, man.
Tell them niggas, bro. Tell them niggas.
Talk to these niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Bullet, get off of that damn forklift. I'm gonna give you last words, man.
I paused that bit just so I could get mine on. Man, yeah, like everybody else said it was enough. Man, first off, salute the Dub. I ain't gonna be super long with it, but salute the Dub. Y'all already know.
Brother.
That's my boy. Salute to KO for always giving everybody a platform to talk their shit. You know what I'm saying? And when Devin start walking Tank down in that fight, you're gonna be surprised. Yeah, all right, hey, like I said it on Dub Channel a long time ago. I'm letting y'all know, bro. Y'all gonna be surprised, bro. When Devin starting to walk Tank down, and for the people that say I didn't know Devin had body shots in his career, that's how I know y'all wasn't real fans of Devin. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
Devin
Talk about it, Bullet.
body shot way early in his career, even when he was a jitterbug in the amateurs. He been a vicious body puncher. It just he ain't got the especially back then he was knocking people out. He got like 5 knockouts from body shots. So I'm gonna just leave that there. But yeah, man, you gonna see, bro. And salute the Truth. Loma did duck Shakur. I ain't letting him run away with that. But I ain't go as hard as Shakur today because I wanted to go at Loma because I can't let that coward get away with that there. So Loma is a coward. And y'all boy have a blessed night. Everybody in the chat too, man. Y'all be safe out there for real.
Hey, much love, Bullet.
Take it easy, man. My boy back, man. Looking good over here, man. Right side.
KO.
Man, words, man. I gotta go, man.
Man, I ain't gonna be long-winded, man. I had to jump on, man. Hell of a show, man. I've been listening, you know what I'm saying? I've been riding, listening and shit. Goddamn, man. I wanted to tell you, though. I want to tell you this. What
I do, man? What I do?
This nigga Tank, hey, Gary Russell, Mr. Gary or Pitbull Cruz. Yeah, these are unexcusable fights that we are talking about. This is unexcusable.
Who you want to fight, man? I don't know what you want me to do, man. I'm just telling you what I'm being told, man. Those are the options, man.
Unexcusable. Hey, you always tell me, hey, Tank can fight anybody, right? But that's a whole nother story.
You can't fight anybody, man.
Then what I want to come up and man, I want to come up and shout you out, brother. I appreciate you doing the people's work, man. Shout out to you, man, for doing a hell of a job, man. Continuing to grow and put on fantastic content. I said comment shit. Fantastic content. And then, man, shout out to Miss KO for allowing us to have your time. I would always be remiss if I didn't say that. Much love to the chat, man. And I ain't had a chance to say that in a minute, so I had to jump on late and tell you, brother, I appreciate you.
Appreciate you, man. Take it easy. Enjoy your night. And I'm glad we can aid you in your ride home from work, man. Keep working hard and keep taking care of that son, man. I'll talk to you soon, bro. All right, y'all. Look, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Miss KO, I'm on the way. Bullet Gibson, Creole the Traveler, All Things, Dominique, Tech Cuisine, Crush the Legend, Kai Alexandria, Zim Mill, Omega Red, Evon Houdini, All Things Again, Dundrick Dim, Adarius Warren, Dank Father, Jared Verdier, Woke Sports Fan, and everybody else in the building. Castro, I see you too. Shout out to everybody that donated in the super chats today as well. Big Dog Willie, A1 Hoop Zone, Ronnie Bravo, Matayo L, Rod, Atheist Ghostbuster, NHA2. Big Dog Willie became a member today. Doug Rightside came through showing love in the super chat, man. And thanks to all the people dropping cash apps today. We got Joseph Jackson. We got the homie Rick Timms, Brandon Harris. Thank everybody for your love and support. We'll be back live next week, Monday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I'm taking the day off tomorrow, but I will be dropping a couple of prediction videos for the fights that are tomorrow that I already shot for the members. If you want them joints early, join the channel, become a member, because we highly accurate on the predictions that we do for the fights. Other than that, have a great weekend. Go Cowboys. We about to step on the Jets. The Eagles is trash. How you cause 4 turnovers and barely win the game? And still, how you cause 4 turnovers and give up 28 points? They turned the ball over 4 times, the Vikings, and they still scored 28 points on y'all. We about to run through the whole goddamn NFC. Watch what I tell you. Shout out everybody in the building. I'll catch y'all next week. We out of here, man.